What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? ZOETEK here, weBLEEDfpv. Somebody please jump on that rosters and adjust the rosters real quick so we could set up the rooms appropriate. The room is open, pilots. Room is open, so why don't you all tier 6 pilots jump on in there. I'm ZOETEK. We got my man Anthony Knight in the house. First off, real quick, congratulations, AK, on your big achievement this past week with the multi-GP track. There you go, buddy. Congratulations, Slaya. What most epic track builder we have within our community, and that definitely shows that 3 years in a row, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations, AK.
Thank you.
Well deserved. Then we got our buddy Jase Borgslayer in the house. So, man, we are on week 5 right here, folks. weBLEED eSPORTS eSERIES season number 3, track number 5, and it was designed by Skittles. Tough track. Yeah. Good times. So we're definitely gonna jump right into it. The room is open. We just want to touch base once again on all of our sponsors that have supported us. And let's see, I got a little feedback here going, but just want to touch base on all the sponsors. And where's my sponsor list? We got Orca FPV, NewBeeDrone, T Motors. Oops, I f***ed that up. Emax USA, weBLEED, Optimized Drone, Fat Straps, SearchFPV.com, Firefly, Velocidrone, Tiny Whoop, AyyyKayyy, Season 4 is coming, Rail Pro, Happy Model, Thumb Grippies, Fractal Engineering, Drone Cadets, Beta FPV, Jason Carmen, RosieRippers, aka Derpy Who's, and us. There we go. So those are our sponsors. Big shout out to all of our sponsors. Thank you so much. Without you guys help us out with cash contributions and prize contributions. And this year, of course, we did open it up to prizes. We're going to do an end of the year raffle 2 weeks after our season ends. So right now we have current prize pool is 45, 38, 59. Proceeds from the raffle are going to help offset the shipping fees. We're going to be shipping worldwide, so we got a lot really cool gifts. weBLEEDfpv, my company, went out and purchased a set of HD Zero goggles, Fat Shark Dominator Digital, the brand new one, HD ones, 101. What do you want to call that?
What?
Soldering iron. Oh man, so we got NewBeeDrone through in a bunch of binding flies, Emax through in a bunch of binding flies, Fractal Engineering sent in a bunch of frames, we got Scourge frames, we have tons of stuff. Orca FPV sent in a whole box worth of VTX ghosts, you name it, all kinds of goodies. We're going to be raffling them off. If you guys want more detailed information, just log on to weBLEEDfpv.com and just type in eRAFFLE or raffle on the website, and you'll see that list pop up. And we do ask that you guys just be a part of the Discord server that day, 2 weeks. It'll be around like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's just a lot easier to wrangle the cats on something like this. It'll be a nice event to feature. But yeah, we're going to kick this off, and we just want to make sure we got the room set up. I don't have anybody in the room. Let's see. We have Skittles in the room. I went into each channel and I told them to jump into the room.
Tasty says hi, AK.
Tasty cakes. What's up, brother man?
Yeah, Derpy's not here. Yep, they're not. We need them to join the room.
Ghost Derpy gonna clap? What does that even mean, Tasty? Sup, Mr. E?
Yeah, guys, I'm looking for the pilots to please join our room. It is set up.
Yeah, points taken care of, okay?
Okay, there we go.
Connected back.
Okay.
I'll take care of points.
It,
If you can hear me at all, ZOETEK.
yep, I got you.
Okay.
We have another vote for Ghost Derpy.
Oh, you know what it is? I see what's going on. There we go. Okay, we got Toxic flying, he's green. We have Greenhorn, Magenta, he's flying.
Greenhorn
Get
is
some.
asking to be unmuted in Discord.
I'm
Just so you
still
know.
set as a spectator here.
I am.
Right.
They are filtering in. I see them.
Okay. Sorry.
We got him. Greenhorn is Magenta, he's flying. Get some, is he flying?
Yep.
He is?
Toxic is just
Yep.
orbiting people right now.
Am I in the right with the right one?
Yep, you're in the right room, you're good. We got Flightning, he's purple, he's flying. Borgslayer
It's
is... let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing?
Russ, what are you doing down in this tier?
I just couldn't put together 3 good laps.
Oh, we're missing.
That's all we-
Okay, we're gonna lock the room. Of course, we have Derpy Hooves, who is not here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take zeros for Simpsons on the first one, but she does work at night, so she'll be here next week. All right, pilot. That's pretty much it. 707.
Got a
This is
couple
the
things to
weBLEED
cover still.
eSports. Yep. What's that, buddy?
So, of course, as always, just to go over where the point standings are for the teams on overall points for the season heading into the race. Obviously, leaderboard smashed it, added up some points. I am going to hit this in order as well. In first place, currently, we do have SimSim, sponsored by Velocidrone, with 80 season points.
Oh,
In second place, we have Quality Control, sponsored by weBLEEDfpv, with 74 season points. Third place is currently FlyVibes, sponsored by ViveFly, with 64 season points. Fourth place, very close, fourth and fifth, we have Tiny Titans of the Sky, sponsored by Emax, with 58 season points. 1 point behind them in fifth place is 1S Finesse, sponsored by NewBeeDrone, with 57 season points. Sixth place is Whooping Wizards, sponsored by Fractal Engineering, with 39 season points. And last but not least, Tiny Warp Speed, sponsored by Tiny Whoop, with 16 overall season points. I am good on the point sheet. I will take care of points throughout all the heats.
perfect. Thank you.
Back to you, sir.
All right, guys.
Everyone
All right,
on
the
their
room is
color,
locked.
right?
Yes, everybody is on their color.
Beautiful. Good luck, pilots.
So we're flying with 6 pilots tonight here. So we're going to kick off the first heat. Let me just find my black one. Oh, I closed.
According to the chat, it's 6 pilots and Ghost Derpy.
Ghost Derpy is out. All right, pilots, do I see or hear any objections? Chat window is open. Okay, perfect. Here we go in less than 5. Good luck, pilots.
Good luck. See some good racing tonight.
Let's see who we're on board with. We're on board with Flightning.
Riding with Rush right now in first place.
You got Rush, Greenhorn, Skittles, Flightning, and Toxic.
Honestly, it just goes to show, right, the disparity in this sometimes. You got Rush, Skittles, and Flightning all in tier 6. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, with the back end of these the series, you're going to see a lot of movement around with some pilots going to be up and down at the vying for point strategy. So it's all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Rush and Skittles still
Well,
battling for 1 and 2.
Flight was in that third spot, and he did just go down. So it still looks like he's holding that position.
Skittles takes it back again though from Rush. Wow, those two are battling.
We're on lap number 3 here.
Rush takes it back.
What
Wow.
a good race between those two right now. Holy
Yeah, are you
cow.
watching that,
Look at
AK?
them going back and forth. Rush is literally sitting right behind Skittles. Looks like you just get the pass in the hurdle section, too. My goodness, Skittles is trying to reel him in. It's going to come down to the dive. Let's see who gets it. Rush is looking super clean, and there it is. Rush takes the first one. Skittles right behind. Holy cow. That was some great racing. My goodness.
We're starting off hot
Rush.
tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you
Wow.
know what stinks
First
about
heat.
this new leaderboard
One of the
is that their colors go away when they finish.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Light blue,
That's frustrating.
yellow,
Okay.
purple,
Mm-hmm.
magenta,
Let's see.
green,
Your lightning
orange,
is purple.
purple,
Let me just
green is
And
magenta,
these
Greenhorn
boys.
is.
magenta.
Oh, I hear
Borgie,
you,
you got
Skittles.
that?
I'm gonna turn up on that side so I can hear you better, Skittles.
I lost power.
Greenhorn's magenta.
Oh,
Toxic
you might have to
is.
rerun. Get some says he lost power.
Get some lost power.
Yeah, he did.
So that
He's-
is a rerun.
Yeah.
That run does not
Lap
count.
one.
That is your one and only there for you to
Wow.
get some. So
Get
hope
some
you guys
power.
enjoyed your practice run.
Practice run it is.
Let's get some in the lobby.
Yes, he's in the lobby.
Okay.
And he is not in the lobby now.
He is not.
Let me-
Okay, so
He was, but yeah, but
he probably dropped out because of.
The get
Power
some the
going out.
room is unlocked.
Looks like he dropped on gate 6, lap 1.
Ah.
my computer doesn't agree. It's froze right before. But I closed everything.
We were just waiting on Gets Up to get to the room, and we'll just be able to kick this one off.
Working with off power line.
All right. So, I don't know how long he's going to be. He hasn't joined the room.
Is he still?
I'm still with.
Okay.
You're not in
trying to
your
get
last
back in?
one. Well,
I might have to restart my Velocidrone.
Okay. Yeah, I would suggest that.
all right. Why don't we flip over? Let's see what's going on the YouTube channel right here. So everybody, if you could do us a favor, go on YouTube, grab that link, and please share it across social media. Give us a like and slam that button. Much appreciated there. And let's go over to YouTube and pay visit, see what everyone's up to.
All right.
Get some stuck by Traspish. Let's see some of the comments that we have here. Ghost Derpy. Yay. Got some cheering already for Team Sims. We'll see how they fared today with starting off with a 0.
I think you guys are still gonna make the final 3, because all your other matchups are really good. Tasty next round is gonna be like pretty solid, I think.
Ghost Derpy. Jace, what's going on with you tonight?
I'm good.
Yeah, man. You're
I
awfully
dropped out
quiet.
there for I dropped out there for a second. You didn't see that?
No, no.
Even my video left.
Didn't
Oh,
even
no.
notice.
Oh, welcome back there.
But you're back.
How did you
Borgslayer.
not notice me blabbing, right? Like all the time.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Well, get all the technicals out while we can.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right. And you guys keep practicing while you can.
You guys have the Northeast Swift Championship coming up soon, is that right?
Next week.
Next
Next
weekend. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Lock in the session. Here we go.
All right, let's
Start
do
this
this.
one right up, folks. We got Get Some is in the room. Hey, pilots, in less than 5. Good luck, everybody. Yep. The
Good luck,
weBLEED Northeast Whoop Championship is next weekend. That's going to be in Maine. There's going to be quite a bit of us out there.
Guess
Yep,
I'm
40.
still on spectate.
No, shit, man. I
Someone was
switched
not
over.
set to racing.
Race aborted.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, lock the session. Let's go. Thank you. All right, pilots in less than 5.
Here we
There
go.
But yeah, next week, Northeast weBLEED Northeast Whoop Championship up in Maine. There are weekly scheduled race will go continue. We just won't have a live stream because we'll be streaming out there up in Maine, and AK is going to be running the show for this particular race. It'll be
Oh, is
quite a
Doug
fit
going to
of-
be
quite
there
a-
Yes.
streaming that?
Yeah, he's going to be
Ah,
streaming
okay.
that one. So
Right
this would be
on.
like old school, like NewBeeDrone series back in the day. So right on,
Okay,
on
okay.
Discord. So nice.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be quick. There'll be quite a bit of pilots that will not be flying in the weBLEED series. So there'll be
Yeah.
interesting lineups, and some teams are definitely going to be taking some zeros in different heats. So,
Oof.
you know, it happens. You know, Sims has 3 pilots going to be out that week. So
Yeah. What was it? What do we have? Nightwing, Zero, Tilted, Tasty.
myself, Doug,
Yeah,
Jase.
Yep.
So, but you know, we
Yeah.
don't want to mess with the schedule. We have enough pilots to run it, and AK definitely knows what to do on the back end side. So he's gonna have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go. Get some after the TV timeout right there. He's out in first place right now.
Yeah, it looks like he really did
There
lose
it
power.
is. He got it.
Comes back with some ferocity there as him and Skittles and Lightning battling it out 1, 2, 3.
Didn't quite get it.
Oh, let's go to my boards. Let's go to my.
All right, there it is. Points are in.
Perfect. All right, pilots, here we go. We're going to kick this one off. Start race number 2. Do
Good
I
luck.
see or hear any objections in less than 5?
Let's do this.
I'm just going to open up my sheet.
All right, man, we're off. Usual suspects, 1, 2, 3, Get Some, Rush, and Skittles. Greenhorn, Lightning, and Toxic FPV rounding out the 4, 5, 6 slots as they settle their way into the end of the first lap here. Get Some still in first place. FPV Skittles in second. Lightning in third. Greenhorn still holding that 4th spot pretty consistently. Rush with a big slip back to 5th. Is Toxic holding the 6th spot right now. Ooh, Get Some. Nice. Good clean air. FPV Skittles still holding that 2nd spot right now. Lightning in 3rd. Greenhorn still solid in 4th. Nobody's made a mistake in about a lap. Get Some right now holding it down. Once you gave him some power, he's definitely getting some right now. Lightning in 2nd place. Skittles in 3rd. Lightning took 2nd from Skittles. Get Some to a little bit of bobble. Oh, back to 3rd. Lightning into 1st. Get Some and Skittles battled out 2nd and 3rd. Rush holding 4th right now. Greenhorn slips back to 5th. Coming through those last few elements. Oh, a little bit of a bobble from Rush. Lightning right now holding that 1st clean air spot. Let's see if he can take it through the last few gates here. Through the dive for Rush.
Lightning coming in
Ooh,
first.
yeah. Wow.
Followed by Get Some and Skittles. Dougie, if you could hear me, I'm seeing people are saying that I'm echoing.
Yes.
I like this heat already. I'm not going to lie.
You're
This is a
very,
good
very
lineup.
loud.
Oh, loud?
Yeah, you're very loud. At least in my ears.
Probably because we're going through like Discord at the end.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I've totally disconnected from Discord, and his echo went away for
I
me.
can really get Discord stuff.
Yeah, I had to I had to mute ZOETEK and Discord.
Yeah.
you can also mute me in the Ninja.
Yeah,
I killed it altogether. It's much better.
Let's see.
All right, points are in.
All right.
Excellent. Nice job,
No
Lightning.
diggity. So we're gonna keep pushing on here. I lost my screen with my teams, so bear with me. But we're gonna
Metadad
kick
in the
this
chat.
one off. Yeah, I see Metadad joined us. Pilots,
We
here we
bleed.
go, less than 5. Going on heat number 3.
Here we go.
And they're off.
Sorting it out.
Yeah, everything looks choppy.
All right, 1, 2, 3 right now. Get some Rush and Flightning as Flightning and Skittles battle it out 3 and 4. Gets up in Rush right now on the same ghost trail. I'm riding with Rush right now as we speak. A little bit of a bobble between Flightning. He slips all the way back to 6. Rush right now through the dive, coming down that descending ladder through the power up. Here we go. No mistakes from Rush so far. Get some in second place. Flightning battling it out with Skittles, first, third, and fourth. Toxic in 5th right now. Greenhorn all the way down in 6th still. Skittles holding the 4th spot as he's on Flightning's ghost trail. Get some still in 2nd. Rush still hasn't made a mistake because I continue to ride with him through the dive, that descending ladder. Woo! Rush through the freaking power up.
Man.
Damn. All right, here we go.
It's looking good.
Yep.
Oh, Get some gets past. Oh,
Get some takes it past.
Bouncing back and forth right now.
Holy crap.
Oh, Get some's holding them off just by a tiny bit.
He hasn't made a mistake though, AK. That's the crazy part.
Get
some just went nose down through the dive. Oh,
Rush takes the lead.
Here we go. Holy crap.
Rush gets it. Gets some second.
So you got Rush.
Third, Skittles.
Wow.
Did not
Toxic.
open it up again.
5th and Greenhorn.
You got Rush coming in
6th.
first.
Good
He's
job,
on Team
guys.
1S Finesse. Good job, man.
Rush. Get out of here.
Wow.
You got Get Some. He's on Team Tiny Titans of the Sky, coming in 2nd. And you have Flightning, who's on Whooping Wizards. And those are your top 3 pilots right there. My God, I lost my. There it is.
I wish I was riding with Get Some on that last pass.
All right. So
Alrighty.
after 3 heats.
I can remedy that.
3 heats. I'm going to go ahead and update you guys on points. We have SimSims, as we know, with the sit out on these first 6 heats, so they're currently at 0. We have Tiny Warp Speed sitting with 4 points. Tiny Titans in first right now with 26 points. We have Flybys with 5 points. Whooping Wizards 22 points. 1S Finesse with 18 points, and Quality Control also with 18 points.
All right.
3 more heats to go.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
There we go, boys. All right,
Good
pilots. In less than 5. How's the echo? Did it go away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better. Here we go.
Thank you.
Whew.
Ooh,
A little bit of a bobble from Get Some out the gate. Skittles and Flightning battling 1-2, 1-2 right now. Greenhorn in 3rd, Rush into 4th as he's battling it back. Takes that 3rd back from Greenhorn. Ooh, Skittles might be able to hold this one down right now as he finds his clean air. Get Some in 3rd right now through the dive. A little bit of a bobble himself. Rush takes it over from Skittles in 1st. Flightning pretty consistent right now, still in that 4th or 3rd spot most times. Skittle in 2nd right now, Flightning in 3rd. Yep, Rush into 1st.
Yep. Taking it.
Ooh.
Looking solid.
Yeah. Coming around on the lap 3 for Rush.
Yep.
Skittles is on his ghost trail right now.
Lead right now.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Skittles. A little behind now. Ooh. 4
Yeah, about a
gates.
half-gate bobble.
Man, these guys are close.
What a
Rush
great
is
heat
looking
to start
solid.
with.
Rush is about to back it. Let's see. It's coming around. Here he comes.
Here we go.
And Rush in for the 1st. Skittles in for the 2.
Wow.
Lightning in the 3.
3 spot.
Get some in the 4.
Go.
Yeah.
It's like Greenhorn's working his way down the ladder. And there it is. Greenhorn in for the 5.
Perfect.
So
You
it'll be
got Rush
6 to
coming in
Toxic.
1st. He's on Team 1S Finesse. They're sponsored by NewBeeDrone, taking that 1st spot. Nice run right there by Rush FPV. You got Skittles, FPV Skittles. He's on Team Quality Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV, coming in that 2nd spot. And taking 3rd would be Flightning, and he's on Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Let's move on to heat number 5. Here we go, pilots. We're going to start this off real quick in less than 5. Good luck.
All right. Get some. Here we go. Good start from Get Some. As he takes that first. Rush battling back. 1-2, 1-2 right now. Lightning slides into third. Into second now as Get Some takes the first spot. A little bit of a bobble from Lightning. Rush FPV in third right now, trying to claw that second from Lightning. Skittles in third right now. Rush takes all the way to first place. Greenhorn in fourth. He's been there since about the launch. Get Some slips quite a bit back to fifth right now as I ride with him. Toxic in sixth. Rush right now with the clean air as Lightning and Skittles battle it out 2 and 3. Get Some in the fourth spot. Skittles up to second right now. About a gate and a half behind Rush. Battles it down on him. I'm riding with Skittles right now. He's on his ghost trail through the dive, down the descending ladder. Skittles puts the nose down. Oof. Can he catch him? Through the chicane. And I think Rush might be able to hold him off. Come on, Skittles, nose down. Oof. What a battle between Rush and Skittles right now. Get Some into third now as Lightning has stayed in fourth for about the last lap. Get Some in Lightning battle, yeah. Ends, yeah. Rush, Skittles, Get Some, wow.
Nice heat, fellas. Nice heat. Nice heat. So here we go with the top 3 teams. You got Rush FPV. Oh, shoot, Rush.
Wow, AK, did you see the times between 1 through 4?
Yeah, one
Jeepers.
And he's on Team NewBeeDrone. You got FPV Skittles. He's on Team Quality Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV. And Get Some. He's on Tiny Titans, and they're sponsored by Emax. Those are your top 3 teams right there. We're moving on to our heat number 6, a final heat.
Yeah, Jase, it's pretty crazy to watch these guys racing, especially thinking they're tier 6 pilots. To me, it's not tier 6. You know what I mean?
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, in a series,
Right,
it's considered a tier 6,
5.
but it's far from a tier 6 skill. So, I mean,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
looking at
saying.
the top 56 pilots in the sim right here in whoop racing. Absolutely awesome to watch. So.
Yeah, definitely. Very smooth, skilled pilots here. And we had over, I think, 180 participating pilots in the series, the leaderboard smash. So to wind it down to 56, you know you're going to get some pretty intense racing going on. So here we go, pilots heat number 6. Do I hear any objections?
Ride with my boy Skittles here.
In less than 5.
See what Daniel's son's got.
Yeah, I love about watching with Skittles is he is easily one of the most consistent pilots out there, not only in sim, but in real life as well. It really blows my mind.
Absolutely. I can't wait to race with him this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Awesome. He is going out there for
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're picking him up.
Gonna go get some lobster. Yes, there's open spots.
Open spots.
There's still two spots open technically.
He can't go. We already have Nightwing and
wow.
on our team.
Could it actually happen? Get Some right now in the first, Lightning in the second, and Skittles in third. The usual suspects for this heat so far. Toxic FPV up into fourth. Rush claws back to fourth right now as Toxic drops back.
We could always move week 6 to Monday.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Oh, that's right. I do have to run it. Never mind.
Skittles battled back to second right now.
There you go. Get Some's out in front right there.
Absolutely.
Skittles is definitely trying to, like, you know, go after him.
He's got a nose down right now. He slips back about another half gate right now as Get Some's probably about 5 gates ahead. Yeah, he locks it down. Skittles is going hard, though. I mean, it's consistent. It's smooth. It's just Get Some.
So you got Get Some coming in first. He's on Team Tiny Titans. They're sponsored by...
Me too. That's going to be fast.
Skittles on fire!
Skittles coming in second PB. Oh, that's not good. Get Some. There. Skittles is on Team Quality Control, sponsored by Beta FPV and Lightning. He's on Team Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams. We're going to unlock the room pilots, and we're going to be looking for our Tier 5 pilots now.
All right, so to the lobby right now, we need Bella Chow, Farmers, Crusher,
Tasty
Trash
with a
Bits,
ghost derp
Radioactive,
shout
and
out.
ironically Tasty.
Mr. E
Quick
says, let's
update
go
on
Skittles.
points, as
On
always.
fire.
Currently, we have Simpsons.
Another shout out
with
for
0.
Skittles from Flush FPV.
Tiny Warp Speed sitting with 9 points.
A lot of Daniel love on this chat
Tiny
right now,
Titans
Cap.
sitting with 46 points. We have Fly Vibes with 9. Whooping Wizards with 38. And 1S Finesse and Quality Control yet again still tied at 42 points in that second place position.
So we got Trash Bits on orange, Radioactive magenta, Skittles is spectating, Farmers is cyan and flying, and Bella Chow is yellow and flying. We are missing Tasty. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's Tasty. There's 5. We are missing 5. We have 5 pilots.
Canadian.
Let's see, we got Trash Biz, Flightning, Farmers, ironically
Lightning
Tasty.
just flew.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Flightning. He just left, yeah. So Trash Biz, Farmers,
Crusher, there he is.
and Tasty.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 1 pilot.
Tasty, Radioactive, Trash Fish, Crusher, Vanadium, Farmers, and Bella.
Vanadium, please come to the room. Vanadium.
Getting them lined up.
I'm gonna go holler at him.
Okay. Yeah, this is tier 5 pilot, so this is going to be pretty interesting. Get some gunners in this class.
I feel your pain, Greenhorn.
Hey,
I feel your
Vanadium,
pain,
can
dog.
you hop in the lobby, please?
Vanadium, to the room.
Vanadium
Neon
to the
is
lobby.
typing in cheat codes, I think, into the chat. Oh, no, he's just typed out Tasty. Very clever, very clever.
Cheers to you, Borg.
Yes, sir.
There you go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to lock the room.
Let's do this.
Pilots, we have
Oh,
7
yeah.
pilots in the room.
It's
We're
going
gonna start
down.
tier number 5. We got some speeders in this one.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
pilots. Good luck, pilots, in less than 5. Here we go. We bleed, everybody.
Bloop, bloop.
What do we got here? I'm going to roll with Tasty for a bit.
Ah, yeah, put the pressure on him.
I'm usually good luck, actually. Oh, good start.
Yeah, nice clean start from all pilots. We have 7 pilots off.
Another stacked heat, if I'm honest. Yeah, Vanadium, Trash Biz, Bella Chow, ironically Tasty, Farmers, Radioactive, and Crusher. Wow. This is
Definitely
5.
expect to see some doves out of Vanadium here because he definitely
Oh.
is capable of being a top pilot. But I know that he didn't
Tasty
have much
goes
time
down.
this week to grind the track. So
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting to see what he's able to do.
absolutely. He can adapt quickly if he's good enough.
He sure can. He sure can.
And he's living up to that prediction right now, AK, in the first spot, as ironically Tasty claws that second spot back. Bella
Oh,
Chow in
6-8
third.
lead.
Oof, Radioactive in fourth. Loses it to Trash Biz. They battle back and forth 4 and 5.
Comes
Yeah,
Bella
right
Chow
now
in
on the
third
lap 3.
place.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go,
Bella goes
Tasty.
into second. Tasty has a hiccup.
Yep,
Wait, what
tap
happened?
the gate.
Still about
Bella.
a 12-gate lead for Vanadium, though.
Yeah, Vanadium is gone. My goodness.
That's
Not a
that's
surprise
real
there, to
clean
be
air.
honest.
Yeah, real clean air.
That's simulated air. Nothing like it. Mhm.
I've talked to developers. There is clean air in the physics.
Tasty
Wow.
comes in. So you got Vanadium taking that first spot, and he's on team Whooping Wizards. They're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Ironically, Tasty, he's on team Simps. That puts
Wow.
him puts them on the board, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in second, and Belichow, he's on Team Quality Control, and they're sponsored by Beta FPV. Those are your top 3 pilots right there.
Yeah,
Points
prediction came true.
Points are in.
AK.
All right, pilots.
Yeah.
Do I hear any objections?
Good luck,
All right.
guys.
Less than 5.
Am I the only one that finds that diamond launch there creepy?
Yes.
You know, it is scary. I really wish that gate was twisted, you know, at a 45-degree angle, so it was a flat surface instead of a point coming down right in front of you. It's a killer, man. It really is a killer.
It looks like
That-
the eye
that
from the
got me
Lord
a
of the
lot.
Rings.
Oh, it gets me in very often. Very, very often.
Oof, the dive to the descending ladder for Tasty as he's trying to run Vanadium down. Vanadium first place right now. About
surprise,
5
though.
gates ahead, yeah. Yeah, prediction was definitely true there. He's been nose down this entire time. Ironically, in second place right now, Trash Biz battles 3rd to 4th with Bella Chow. Farmers in 5th. Radioactive in 7th right now, battling out with Crusher. I'm riding with him. He's looking for his ghost trail. Back up to Vanadium with the clean air still, about 8 gates ahead of Ironically Tasty right now. Trash Biz in 3rd, Bella Chow in 4th, as none of them seem to be making a mistake at this point, AK.
Really no room for that. Not in these races.
Nope. Not at this level.
You're going
they're
to
all
feel
just
the
stuck.
wrath of it if you are crashing. Vanadium already done.
Wow.
Tasty already done.
Wow, that was like 2 laps
Trash
of locked
Bish
positions.
coming in.
Wow.
Trash Bish. Nice, dude. So you got Vanadium. He's on Team Whooping Wizards. They're sponsored by Fractal Engineering coming in first. Ironically Tasty on Team Simps. They're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in second. And Trash Bish. He's on Team Tiny Titans.
Nope.
Wow.
And they're sponsored
Yeah.
by Emax.
Tasty just
R&D.
clawed back about 5 seconds on that one.
Wow.
Points
good
are
job,
in,
guys.
Cap.
Points are in. All right, pilots, here we go. Heat number 3. In less than 5.
All right.
And they're off.
Clean start, 1, 2, 3.
All 7 pilots are off.
Right now, ironically, Tasty and Crusher has a little bit of a bobble from Vanadium as it slips back to 5th.
Ooh.
Ironically, Tasty and Crusher 72 on the same space, same time right now. Vanadium claws back up to 3rd right now. He's back on Crusher's tail, takes it over from him right now as Crusher and him battle back and forth between 2nd and
Stargate
3rd.
is not picking up
Ooh.
Bella Chow. We do have an in-game glitch.
We're pulling back on this one?
Yep, we need to pull it.
Okay.
Pull it out.
I did notice that happen sometimes. Kind of frustrating.
Wow. That was a great heat, too.
It's not an often thing to happen, but it definitely does happen.
Hold on a second. It has. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's weird. They have everybody is flying, but I see them with the spectator logo. So hold on. We're good there.
Because
All right, pilots.
you will always have spectator logo when you are a spectator yourself.
Gate didn't get me off the launch.
Okay, guys, here we go in less than 5.
Good luck,
All
guys.
right.
There they go. Only 6. It's still...
Only 6.
Oh, no. Bella won.
Nope.
He just had a rough start.
Okay. Yeah, he popped up. A little late, but better late than never. As ironically, Tasty right now into 1st spot. A little bit of a bobble from Vanadium into 3rd. Trash Biz in 2nd right now. Crusher and Vanadium battle 3rd and 4th right now. Radioactive in 5th right now. Farmers in 6th. Bella Chow in 7th. He is actually chewing up gates, though, so he is in there. Actually, he battles back and forth 6th and 7th with Farmers right now. Ironically, Tasty right now about 4.5 gates ahead of Vanadium as Vanadium's clawed his way back up to 2nd. Crusher 72 in 3rd right now. Wow.
Vanadium is sending it. You can
Vanadium
see him
takes
really
that
in
hurdle
Tasty.
like no.
Yeah, he's
no
on his
other
trail.
man.
Yeah. Ironically, a little bit of a bobble right now. Is that enough for Vanadium to catch him?
Oh,
Vanadium
Vanadium has
with the
trouble.
bobble.
Vanadium goes
Ooh.
down.
Ironically, he's going to
crash
hold it
right
out
there.
right now.
Yep.
Yeah, lap 3, gate 19.
Dropped him back to 3rd place. Crusher 72 in 2nd. That's huge for him. Let's see if he can maintain that. Tasty's
Absolutely.
gone in the win with this one.
Believe so, as he comes around that tent. Yep.
Vanadium's looking
Through
for
the
pass
dive,
on
descending
Crusher
ladder.
Right here. Vanadium gets the pass on Crusher right at the end
Ooh.
there. And Vanadium in for the 2. Nice job.
I definitely rode Tasty all the way in on that one.
Nice.
Yeah, he was moving.
Moving along. So we got Team Tasty, ironically Tasty on Team Simsims. They're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in first, and you got Vanadium. He's on Team Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering coming in second, and you have Crusher, and he's on Team Fly Vibes. They're sponsored by ViFly coming in third. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
Alrighty, time for that points update. So currently I'm going to start at the top. No specific order. SimSim sitting with 26 points. We have Tiny Warp Speed sitting with 13 points. We have the Tiny Titans drop down to second with 60 points. We have Fly Vibes with 17 points. We have the Whooping Wizards now in the lead with 66 points. I know we all hear Leviticus screaming in the background in our minds. We have 1S Finesse sitting with 45 points. And last but not least, Quality Control with 52 points. Points are in, good to go. Heat number 4.
Here we go. Heat number 4. Pilots in less than 5.
All right.
Oh, Vanadium's up in the track up there. That's
Yeah,
pretty
he's
awesome.
just been freestyling. I've been watching him doing some cool
Nice.
stuff. A little power loop.
I think I'm gonna keep riding the Tasty wave on this one.
Riding the Tasty wave.
It's the best wave to ride in this heat so far.
All right, Bella got off the blocks quickly that time.
Clean start though. Ironically, Tasty and Vanadium is still battling 1-2-1-2. Same gate, same time. Crusher 72 into third. Trash Biz in fourth, and Bella Chow in fifth right now. As he tries to claw his way back
Vanadium
up.
went
Does.
down again.
Wow, up to
Oh,
third
boy.
for Bella Chow. Right now, I'd say, oh yeah, he's on the lap 3, right, or excuse me, 2 right now with Tasty, so he's
Oops, sorry,
about
2.
3 or 4 gates ahead of Crusher 72. Huge bobble for Vanadium, back down to 7th place.
Man, Farmers is reeling in Bella Chow right now, right behind him.
Wow.
Bella's trying to catch up to Crusher, but
Ooh, a little bit of bobble from Tasty.
Bella has a bobble as well. Trash Fish, Farmers, Bella, all on top of each other right now. 1, 2, 3, literally in the same gate. This is a good race to watch between those
Absolutely.
two. Oh, Bella gets passed. Boom, just like that by Farmers. They're fighting it off. Oh my goodness, Bella goes
Come on,
down.
Tasty.
Farmers gets the pass.
Big bobble from Tasty.
Crusher 72 sitting in the lead.
Get back on him. He's on him now.
Oh man, there it is. Tasty gets past.
Yes,
No,
told you.
Tasty goes down.
Oh, Crusher gets it back. And Crusher comes in for the win. Nice job,
Oh,
Crusher.
Tasty. Tasty, tasty, tasty.
Those some points right there.
It's going to be second to Tasty.
That stole my heart,
Third
dog.
and Farmers.
Wow.
All right.
Lost
here
it,
we go,
took
boys.
it back, lost it? Seriously?
Took it back, lost it, took it back, lost it. I mean, that was going back and forth, but you got Crusher. He's on Team Fly Vibes. Oh, wait, let me look. Yeah,
Man, interesting.
Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly. Coming in first, you got, ironically, Tasty on Team SimSim. So they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Coming in second, and in third place is Farmers. And we have not said his name before, so what team is he on? Sorry, buddy. Farmers
Just
is
tell-
on
One
1S
S
Finesse, and they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone, coming in that third spot.
NewBeeDrone. NewBeeDrone.
NewBeeDrone.
Alrighty, so Vanadium, I'm sorry to say, but a 7th place finish. That's not like him. 2 firsts and a second so far, and then all the way down to 7th. Maybe you should stop
Yeah.
freestyling between packs.
There we go. Here we go. We're going to start heat number 5, tier 5, in less
Vanadium's
than 5.
my boy, though. I'm rooting on Vanadium, even though
Here we go.
I'm rooting for Bella and Vanadium.
I'm
Gotta
not
root for
biased.
Vanadium, though.
7 pilots
Oh,
off the block.
bobble from Tasty off the start.
Ooh,
Drops him
7th
all the way
place for
back
him.
to 7th. Wow.
He's going to get to play a little catch-up here. I'm sure we'll see it out of him.
Absolutely. 1, 2, 3 right now. Vanadium, Trash Biz, Crusher 72. Bella Chow into 4th right now. 1, 2, 1, 2. Vanadium and Trash Biz. Crusher 72 in 3rd. Wow, Radioactive in 5th right now. Battling it out as Tasty tries to claw his way back. He's on his ghost trail. Riding with Tasty right now through that dive and the descending ladder. A little bit of a bobble from him.
Tasty goes
Ooh.
down.
Yep. Announcer's curse. Crusher 72 and Trash Biz battle 2-3-2-3 right now. Vanadium about what, 3 to 4 gates ahead of them, AK?
I mean, it's a little ridiculous when he dials in, but Trash Fish just got the pass. So did Crusher.
He did get the pass, yeah. Big bobble from Vanadium.
2 gate difference. Let's see what he can do on lap 3.
Trash Biz says he wants to take this heat.
Let's see.
That's
Ooh, power up.
Interesting.
He's about 3 gates ahead. I think he might hold it down. Nose down, Trash. Let's go.
Vanadium gets a pass right there.
Ooh,
and he's
that
in the
was
lead
stingy.
now. Yeah, that was a really
stingy.
nice pass. Vanadium's hurdle is absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's literally a straight line.
Yeah, he has that line down very, very good.
Oh, man, that was stingy. That was what you call a stingy pass.
We got Vanadium, man, coming in first, dude. That's awesome.
Nice job, Vanadium.
Good, man. Yeah, nice way to work it back. So Vanadium, he's on team Whooping Wizards. They're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. You got Crusher 72. Man, how do I forget these guys? Crusher is on Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly. And ironically, Tasty's on Team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Those are your top 3 teams right there, folks. And here we are, already in heat number 6.
Moving along quick and nicely. Love it.
Nice, that's what I love it. Awesome. Here we go, pilots in less than 5.
All right, Creepy Diamond
Eye.
Here's
something I'm thinking about here, Borg, let me know your thoughts as well. So I'm sitting here, obviously Vanadium absolutely crushing it, but at the same time, not used to seeing him in the tier that he's in. So what do you think that's going to do for their team that has to fly in the higher tiers now?
I mean, it has, it can only get better from what I've seen in previous weeks, to be honest with you. I mean, if this is what we're seeing, 6 and 5, I mean, I don't see how that hurts them.
It's going to be interesting to see, because I'm thinking, Vanadium typically being probably a tier 2, tier 3 pilot at the max of his ability with his team stack up. Putting him in 5 would mean, someone that may normally be in 5 may now have to fly in 4 or even 3 potentially, depending on how that leaderboard smash went. So
absolutely,
it'll be interesting to see what that team pulls off here in the later heats.
You're not wrong, but I mean, I'll tell you right now, from what I've seen in previous weeks, I mean that 3, 4, 5 spot. Honestly, I think you may be able to interchange them at times.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Absolutely, yeah. Very good.
You got a battle for first right now. Tasty, Crusher going back and forth and passing one back to now. Vanadium gets in the mix and jumps into that second spot. So
guys are wild.
3 came the dance.
Sorry, I'm just mesmerized by ironically Tasty's feed right now. I'm rolling with him as he rolls
Vanadium
around
with
that.
The pass over the hurdle. That's where he makes
his
move.
That hurdle,
yes.
Man, he's a monster.
Jenny goes down,
stingy hurdle pass.
Oh,
wow.
Tasty gets it back and gets the dub right at the end.
After Vanadium goes down. Vanadium went down and still had enough time ahead of him to take that second spot. Ironically, Tasty comes in with a strong start for SimSims, and he's on Team Velocidrone, taking first, followed by Vanadium. He's on Team Wizard. Vanadium. Tongue twister right there, folks. And he's on Team Fractal Engineering, taking that second spot. And Crusher 72 is on Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly. Those are your top 3 teams right there. We're going to be moving on to tier number 4. I'm going to open up the room right now.
I'll go ahead and call out who we're looking for, so you can also kind of start being prepared. So we're going to be looking for Kent FPV on the SimSims. We're going to be looking for Daylight FPV on the Tiny Warp Speed.
The room is
Pro Dangles on Tiny Titans.
Metadad says, whoop, there it is. How about that, Tech?
On Fly Vibes. We're looking for
That's another one for you, buddy.
On the Whooping Wizards. We have Zero on 1S Finesse and Iridium on Quality Control Flying. Up next, tier 4.
Toxic says LFG Crusher.
I'm going to hit them with the points update as well, as always. So we do have SimSims with 50 points.
A lot of man butter for Bella.
Tiny Warp Speeds.
Nothing unusual there.
Tiny Titans with 66 points. We have Fly Vibes with 41. Whooping Wizards with 84, now in the lead. We have 1S Finesse with 51. And Quality Control with 62 points.
So we got Pro Dangles. He is on Team Orange.
Yeah, he'll be representing the Tiny Titans.
And we got Kent. He's red. He's on Team SimSims. We got Iridium 113 is on Quality Control. So there, he's on yellow. We got Huff 19, green, Daylight, magenta, Tiny Whoop there. And who are we missing, folks? We are missing purple.
Axion.
Axion to the room, and we're missing Chetmac. Chetmac to the room. Axion. Axion is purple. Good job. Thank you. I see you.
So Skittles
We're
says
looking
tasty
for
feels
zero,
sandy.
not Chetmac. We're looking for zero, not Chetmac.
Zero,
Just
What does that
zero.
even mean?
Zero to the room. And what's that about taste? What?
Oh, I said Skittles just said tasty feels sandy. I was trying to ask him what that means.
Meaning he's sandbagging.
Oh, really? He feels sandy? That's a big accusation right there, Daniel-son.
I mean,
I don't
shit,
know.
you could say that about vanadium. What do you get out of here, Skittles?
100%.
What are you talking about?
100%. Both are, in my opinion, from a announcer standpoint, I would definitely consider both of them sandbaggers.
We have a lot
coming
of
into this
pilots
week.
this year.
Yeah.
We got Greasy Slime Bag, we got Kent FPV, we got Gotro. Those are some really good pilots right there.
Greasy slime bag.
Greasy Slime Bags. All right, we are still looking for zero. Come on, little man. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to enforce the 15-second rule. This is going to be my first one. Yes!
Where are you at, little brother?
15 seconds and counting.
He's literally right next to me. What's he doing?
14. 10.
Hold on. Let me lean back. What are you doing?
Hurry up. Oh, my God.
Okay, he knows
Calling
he's
all
up now.
zeros.
Yeah, he's coming up now.
There we
I
go.
told him. Yeah,
Okay,
he was back
beautiful.
there playing some weird Discord game, I'm sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Sounds
5
like a great
seconds.
way to
good.
be warm on the sticks.
Yep.
Oh, so close. I'm kicking. Oh, 15. Oh, there he is.
There he
We
is.
have
Look at that.
all 7 pilots are in the room.
With 3 seconds to spare.
That was more than 15 seconds, but it's okay. All right, pilots, here we go. We're going to kick this off. This is, let's see. Yep, where are we? Let me move down to the points. We are in tier number 4. My goodness. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
So we got some battles going on right here, but pilots, if you could hear me, any objections? All right, here we go in less than 5. We bleed, everybody.
Let's do this.
We have 7 pilots off.
Yeah.
Daylight
Daylight
Puff
right now,
Kent.
yeah.
Pro Dangles. Axion 0, Iridium 239. Got a nice little tight one right now between Kent and Huff, but it's still a little too early.
I'm watching Daylight right now try to run Huff down. Huff and Daylight 1-2, 1-2. Daylight takes it from him. Separates.
Somebody went down right there. That might have been Kent.
Right now, they're about 2.5 gates behind each other. Zero right now takes third. Kent in the fourth. Daylight's trying to find that quote-unquote clean airs. I think Huff's running him down. Same gate, same time. Both of them through the dive. A little bit of a bobble from Daylight. Huff takes it from him first right now. Kent, bigger bobble than I thought. Kent in second. Zero right now in fourth. Pro Dangles in fifth. Iridium 239 in sixth. Wow, this heat is stacked.
Yeah, it's definitely. The guys are looking real good. Kent moves into that first place spot right at the last second when they needed it the most. This is going to be a good win for them. Zero goes down at the hurdle.
Oof.
Huff sneaks it in and takes it at the very
Wow. Like
Nice
a gentleman.
job, Huff.
Wow.
Nice.
Like
job.
a gentleman.
Huff. He's on Team Fly Vibes, and their team is sponsored by ViFly. Coming in first, you got Kent FPV. He's on Team Sims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone and Daylight FPV. He's on Tiny Warp Speeders. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop.
It's not, it's not Team F-Bomb.
Sorry, I sneezed.
It's okay. Pilots, do I hear or see any objections? I do have my chat window open in the Velocidrone, so that's what I'm looking for. If I see any objections or hear any objections, please say so now. Here we go in less than 5. weBLEED.
Good luck, plot.
Man, every heat's been great.
We have 7 pilots off.
Daylight right
jump
now.
on board
Yeah.
with Daylight FPV, who is currently in first right now.
Started with Kent, slipped all the way back to 6th. Ooh, clawing his way to 5th now, though.
Nice smooth lines by Daylight, though.
Yeah.
Real clean, tight when he needs to. Takes a little, you know, some turns a little wider. This track does kind of freak you out a little bit because it's up in the air and you got to gauge it all right. And
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I see where people are definitely making up some time on the track is over the hurdle.
Absolutely. Yeah. And
Daylight coming in
taking
to
that
start lap
dive
number
tight
3.
too, you know? If you can take that dive tight and go right into that descending ladder, you know, and hold that, you know what I mean, that roll.
Heck
Wow.
yeah. Got Huff out in front.
Ken
In
FPV has
second.
hit another gear.
Pro Dangles took it, and Ken just took it back.
Yeah,
Ken,
up to 2nd now.
Pro
He's running him
Dangles,
down.
all
Oh,
3 of these
bobble.
pilots are going back and forth, 1 through 4.
Daylight in for the
Oh.
win.
As soon as I say his name, he bobbles down.
Kent went down at the very last minute. So you got Daylight. He's on team Tiny Warp Speeders, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop coming in first. You have Huff 19. He's on team Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly coming in second. And Pro Dangles, is on team. I haven't said his name. He's on
Tiny
team
Titans.
Tiny Titans of the Sky. Part
Of the
3.
sky.
Well, actually, it's part 5 now, so week number 5.
Yeah.
So. And
Yeah.
they're sponsored by Emax USA. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
You know, Daylight right there, 0.6 seconds ahead of Huff 19 on that last lap.
Starting
Wow.
heat number 3 right here. Tier 4 heat number 3 pilots. Do I see or hear any objections?
Points are in.
All right. In less than 5. weBLEED.
Good luck, y'all.
I love that they launched through that giant weBLEED arc. That's so dope.
Yeah, the weBLEED glates are
Yeah.
awesome. And you can
Yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
have fun with them and make a cool track. We got to get some more shapes in here, but we'll wait until Ash fixes angle mode for me.
So you're holding the
I'm the
shapes
only-
hostage.
me and six others. Thank you, beta testers. I just want to give a shout out to all the beta testers out there who, realize that angle mode is, you gotta check everything, guys.
Angle mode lives matter too.
The angle mode's I'm gonna get that shirt made up now. Angle mode lives matters. No, but
I think
it's all
that's
good.
probably politically incorrect, but it's okay.
It's all right, man. They'll know the insideness. But here we go on lap number 3 is Daylight out in front, followed by Huff and Kent FPV.
Usual suspects. Usual suspects. Wow. I love that little back and forth Kent does as he shifts his weight to the right, comes immediately back to the left as he goes through all of these. I see what you mean, Tech, right? Those crazy, like companion cube gates in the sky.
Yep. Yeah, it definitely throws you off. So Daylight coming out. There it is.
Woo.
Daylight FPV once again taking that first spot.
Yeah.
He's on team Tiny Warp Speeders. They're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. Coming in first, you got Huff 19 on team Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly. You got Ken FPV. He's on team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Those are your top 3 teams right there, followed by Zero, Pro Dangles, Axion, and Iridium.
Daylight really catching his stride on that one with about a 3.5 second gap. Wow.
Really not a surprise to me, especially when he was a Tier 1 pilot on draft day as well, sitting here fighting Tier 4, which tells you he didn't get much time on this track, but we are going to see him consistently just continue to pick it up and pick it up and pick it up. So
Absolutely, right? The more laps he gets, the better he gets.
All right, points are in. Going to hit you guys with a quick update on these points. So we have SimSims climbing the ranks quickly here. They're now at 68 points. We have Tiny Warp
Sims.
Speeds sitting with 44. Tiny Titans with 78. We have Fly Vibes with 67. Whooping Wizards with 87. We have 1S Finesse with 58. And Quality Control with 63. This is actually very, very close this week. One of the closest weeks we've ever seen before. So this is awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been competent, honestly, the whole way through.
We do have some sort of delay going on here. I don't know if it's
all good on my end.
What's that, Tech?
It's maybe it's
everything
Discord.
looks perfectly fine on my end.
Okay. Yeah, me too. Yeah, good on my end.
We're gonna keep going.
Let's roll.
All right, Heat 4. Here we go.
Here you go, pilots. Do I see or hear any objections? Heat
see no
4.
evil. Hear no evil.
In less than 5. Good luck, everybody. We bleed.
They're all launch through the weBLEED tunnel. Ooh, what a big battle. 1, 2, 3 right now. Kent, FPV, Iridium 239, and Daylight sorted out as Daylight tries to find his way to the top. A little bit of a bobble from all of them. Wow. You seen this, AK? It's going right down through. I'm not even going to say anything while they sort it out for a second here.
Wild, man. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's tough to call those.
It is. It's very tough. On lap number 2 right now.
Absolutely. They've kind of settled in at this point. It's Ken FPV in first, Daylight in second, Huff 19 in third, Pro Dangles in the 4th spot, Iridium 239 in 5th, 0 in 6th, Axion in 7th. About 2 gate lead as none of them seem to be making a mistake. Ooh, as I say that, Huff 19 slips back 2 spots. What do you think about Kent right now, AK?
I mean, Kent's looking really solid.
But
he's going a couple tiny bobbles here and there, but as he continues to progress, he is showing laying down some heat. I mean, we did see a second, a fourth, and a third out of him, so consistent across the board nonetheless, but I think we're might see a dub or 2 out of him here in the later heats.
That's what I'm thinking.
But I think it cost
he liked a hard pilot to beat. Again, being a tier 1 pilot there, I mean, he was right with him.
Yeah. Yeah, again, looking like Daylight in him,
yeah. To go back.
Yeah.
That cost him that first spot, though. Kent definitely was throwing down some heat right there. He actually had to go back and get that charge gate.
Yep.
And that move alone put him in second. But congrats to Daylight FPVs on Team Tiny Titans. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. You got Ken FPV. He's on Team Sims. And they're sponsored by Velocidrone. And you got Huff 19. He's on Team ViFlies. And they're sponsored by ViFly. Fly Vibes. ViFly.
All right, points are in, boss. On to you. Heat number 5.
High 5. Heat number 5. Here we go, pilots. Do I see or hear any
High
objections?
fives.
High fives. Here we go. In less than 5.
Let's do this.
Week 5. We get a lot of 5s.
Johnny 5.
Well, it's a good thing that there's no possible way to get 5 points in a heat. Since
exactly.
They're not all even numbers. We do have a 1 and a 0 in there, but.
Yeah, Kent in first right now. As you and I sing his praises, AK.
Yeah,
Pro Dangles battling. Yeah, absolutely. Me too. 0 right now in 4th. Pro Dangles in 3rd. Axion in 7th. Iridium and Huff actually going 6-7, 6-7 right now, which is actually what I'm riding with right now. Daylight in the 5th, trying to claw his way back up as Kent still takes that clean air. Still riding with Huff right now. Ooh, a little bit of a slip from 0 back to 6th. About 4 gates ahead of Pro Dangles is Ken FPV right now as Axion's in 3rd.
Kent goes down.
Yes, he does. Pro Dangles slips up into 1st. Ken FPV into 2nd.
Daylight.
Back down to 3rd now.
Daylight got kicked out, guys.
Oh, we have a kick out.
That's what he's saying.
Go ahead and check on your side to verify, of course.
Yeah, he definitely stopped getting gates.
I think it was me.
I do not see Daylight in the room.
All righty, go ahead and unlock the room. This is a rerun on Heat 5. Of course, Pro Dangles gets his first win. I'm just saying,
Absolutely.
Oh man.
Yeah. Put his nose down.
That's
flying.
It's all right. That was
Pro
practice
Dangles.
for when he does it this time.
Pro Dangles just received a free ticket to a swift kick in the knee for daylight. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
We're going to review that heat number 5. We had a technical called by Daylight. He got dropped out on the lap number 2, gate 28, it looks like. So here we go. Pilots in less than 5. We're going to run heat number 5 one more time.
Let's do this.
2 heats to go.
Telling you, that is the eye from the Lord of the Rings.
I see what you're saying here. If,
Nice start from
just,
Ken
like,
FPV.
curve the sides of that recharge gate just a little bit.
Yep.
I can see it, man. I can see it.
Ken FPV taking that clean air in the first right now. Iridium 239 into second. Wow. Huff 19 in third, 0 in the fourth, Axion in fifth, Daylight into sixth as he battles 1-2 with Pro Dangles right there. Oof, yeah.
Huff and Iridium to get in front of him, but not too bad though.
I'm riding with Kent right now. He's on all their ghost trails.
You cannot have more than one technical.
Takes
you
it
only
back,
get one
Tech.
technical, so whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
0 up to
before you
second
do
place
that.
right now, Axion in
I'm
third.
gonna retrack Velocidrone, and I'll be
Sounds
back
good.
shortly.
Kent's in first right now, 0's in second, Huff 19 in third, Iridium 239 in fourth, Pro Dangles in fifth. Kent
Is this
0
the
battling
one?
for
Is
first
this
and
the
second.
one?
Wow, here we go.
I think this is the one.
About 3 gates ahead of 0 FPV right now is Kent FPV in first place. Huff and 0 now have a battle for second and third. 0 slips back to third as Huff and
Here comes Kent.
0
In the
takes it
final
back.
section.
Ooh,
Here it is.
come on,
Kent
Kent.
gets the first up. There it
Ooh,
is.
nose down. Wow.
Oh, 0 passes Huff 19 right at the end. Oh, and
Zero
Iridium passes
him
him
for second
too.
place.
And Iridium gets the
That
pass.
changes up the points right there.
Holy cow, let's
You
go.
got
What a
Ken
Iridium.
great
FPV.
heat.
He's on team Simps. They're sponsored
That
by
was
Velocidrone
crazy.
coming in first.
That was wild.
You have 0, and he is on team 1S Finesse, and they're sponsored
Wow.
by NewBeeDrone. And you have
NewBeeDrone?
Iridium 239, and he's on team Quality Control, and they're sponsored by Beta FPV. Those
Righty,
are your
there's
top 3
ZOETEK.
teams.
Daylight is restarting his sim. He'll be back in here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and unlock the
Okay.
lobby for him. We got one more heat to go for these tier 4 pilots before we do take our 5-minute intermission break.
It's unfortunate for Daylight on that one, yeah.
It is indeed. That's what happens when you sim. I mean, just kidding. That's what happens when you drop out of the sim.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all good. What a great heat, though. Still, I mean, honestly, it has been fire on from the start of this all night long.
Oh, no, for sure.
Wow.
I
You
am
are
one
correct on the
of,
Whooping Wizards, by the way.
I'm probably one of Daylight's biggest fans. I love that kid, so I really like seeing him perform well.
Having a top-tier pilot like Vanadium fly in that prior heat, tier 5, probably hurt that team, who had a substantial lead, but now only 3 points away from first place would be Simps. What a comeback after taking 0s.
Simps.
Good way to go, boys and girls.
Way to throw it down.
Throw down. Team strategy this week.
Honestly, that's what I'm seeing. This has been the week of strategy. No doubt.
No doubt.
So the
Daylight is
Whooping
in the
Wizards
room.
crushing this week, though. My goodness.
I am going to call that the chicane section.
Well,
One,
it's
two,
not a
three,
chicane.
4, 5, 6,
I
7.
know, but
Pilots, heat number 6. Do I see
there's chicane in there
or
somewhere.
hear any objections?
If they're going upside down over a wall, maybe.
Here we go. In less than 5, we bleed.
All right.
Good luck, pilots.
See what they got.
We have
Still riding
all
with
7
Kent.
pilots off.
Kent blasts up the first right now as he goes back and forth 1-2, 1-2 with Daylight. Wow, Iridium 239 into third. Up into second now with big bobble from Kent.
Drops him back to 4th.
Wow.
But he has 3 pilots right in front of him, so this is pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Just to see that action, all that traffic. Nice
Absolutely.
down ladder.
1, 2,
Coming
3.
in.
Huff 19, Ken
Jumping
FPV
in.
and Pro Dangles mixing it up. Wow, Tech.
Oh, Kent with the slight little bobble in midair.
This is
But that doesn't
chaos
hurt
1
him
through
too
4.
bad. Drops him back to the 4th spot. Let's see if he could make up some time.
Ghost Trail City right here,
Goes
Tech.
down again.
Oh,
This is gonna hurt him
big
this
bobble.
time.
Yeah.
That's going to drop him down to the 5th, which allows and goes down again.
I'm ready
Huff
for Pro
19
Dangles
into
on
first.
this one.
Yeah.
I want to see a dub out of him. after getting unfortunate on the last heat, so or 2 heats.
Pro Dangles and Huff 19 are battling out 1-2-1-2 right now. Let's see what happens. They're both on lap 3. Absolutely.
Very close fight.
Pro
Iridium,
Dangles
though,
takes it
sneaking
from
up
him,
in
though.
there as well.
Ooh.
Huff 19
Pro
goes
Dangles.
down. Daylight and Iridium get the pass.
Descending
Holy cow.
ladder. Here he goes. Yes, Pro Dangles with the win.
There we go.
Wow.
Get you some Dangles.
Dangles.
Pro Dangles. He's on Team Titans. Tiny Titans of the Sky. They're sponsored by Emax. Coming in first, you got Daniel Daylight FPV. He's on Team Tiny Warp Speeders. And they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop.
Axion.
And Iridium 239, he's on Team Beta Control. Excuse me, Quality Control.
Beta Control.
You're responsible for your own beta there, guy.
We'll keep on going. I'm going to unlock the room. Good job, guys.
Alrighty.
GG, everybody.
So I do just want to point one thing out. I don't want to say I told you so or anything, but I mean, no offense whatsoever. Axion's a local pilot here in Arizona. However, if you look at the scoreboard there, he was able to put down a total of 6 points for his team. So just kind of like what I was mentioning earlier, Vanadium coming through and absolutely slaying it. So it might have been better to have Axion fly and then Vanadium fly. Might have even things out a little better. Who knows? We'll see. As I see Wild Type in up into here, I got to race with him today. Absolute monster. My goodness.
I mean, it's almost like, right, taking a handful and a handful or taking a big, huge scoop, right, and a little bit on the other end. I don't know if it evens out. You're right.
Well,
it's
it all just depends. I mean, it really just depends on who has the time to put it in on the leaderboard smash. It really does. I mean, and take, just for an example here, take me and ZDZ, for example. I mean, he's technically our team captain. I've flown in captain spots a few times. He's flown in captain spots a few times. You know, it really just comes down to which one of us is able to really put in that effort. So.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. Tech and I were talking about that earlier. It's kind of like a class where, right, some of the score is based on homework, some of it's based on a test, but you got to do both.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. I agree.
All right, pilots. It looks like we have 4 pilots in the room. We're probably going to need
We don't do intermission anymore. Or?
No, we're all doing intermission.
Yeah. Let's do a little bit of a take 5.
Just a couple minutes, nothing crazy.
Take 5. Give a little shout out to all of our sponsors during that intermission.
Slap and tickle
block.
or something,
Absolutely.
Heck yeah.
A lot of activities.
I'll
be right back.
Come to the room. He'll be
Slap and tickle.
weBLEED. Optimized drone. Fat straps. Search FPV. Fly. Velocidrone. Tiny Whoop. AyyyKayyy. Rail Pro. Happy Model. We're actually going to be getting our new F4 cross motors in tomorrow. Thumb grippies. Check the weBLEED website tomorrow. Fractal Engineering. Drone Cadets. Beta FPV. Jason, Carmen, RosieRippers, thank you, Derpy. Orca FPV. Yeah, so we're going to take a short little intermission, and we will be right back to start our next tier. we're gonna kick this off. Dougie, where you are? We lost AK? We did. It's all right though, but just a real quick, I'll take this moment to talk about the weBLEED eSports eRAFFLE. Yep, there, I got you on the headset. Yeah, but the eRAFFLE, which is going to be 2 weeks after the series conclusion, and payouts for the pilot prize pool will be right after the raffle, so probably a week right after the raffle, once we get all of our shippings out the doors and take care of all the shipping of the prizes. But yeah, any proceeds to help decrease some of that shipping cost, which doesn't necessarily tap too much into the pilot prize purse, but we do want to make sure that it's all the expenses are covered in that regard. There's a lot of prizes. There's going to be a lot of raffles going off. We got an HD0 goggles. I didn't get it in yet, but whoever wins when they arrive, it's going to get shipped right out. So.
Oh, you'll get it in, Tech. Yes.
Yeah, I got an echo on you. All right, we're going to unlock the room.
Gotta let AK up in this lobby.
No, we're not flying. We're waiting. Yeah, we were on our 5-minute break.
Welcome back.
Welcome back in the room. Who did we lose though?
We got going on in the chat right now. We got a lot of call-outs saying that they saw a derpy. Has there been a derpy sighting?
Carlos, please back to the room. Carlos,
it's kind of a prerequisite. Awful helpful. You see what I'm saying? When they come around that after they come down, AK, that is a chicane, right? I've looked up the definition in the dictionary like 3 times. That is a chicane.
We're missing Carlos.
All right, explain it to me. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
So I've been looking at like the definition of like an F1 chicane, right?
Where's Carlos? No.
I can tell you, I designed this track for a Mechanics Hall race one time that Joe Scully was announcing. And this like hitchback section that I did, he called it a chicane section.
We lost the pilot.
I will admit that, yes. I've made up many things.
Carlos, please to the room. Carlos, there he is. Thank you, sir. All right. Oh shit, he dropped out again.
Right, I was literally just thinking. I have like 6 different variations of Matt's boob.
This is there he is.
I haven't had the triple nipple. Did I ever tell you about that,
4,
AK?
5, 6, 7. I'm gonna lock the room, pilots. Are we live, Dougie? Nice. We got a full screen on here on the Zoom. All right, pilots. All right, I'm ready. Pilots, are you ready?
Edoc says AK is muted on the stream. I doubt that.
It might have been when I was frozen and stuck. I rejoined.
I don't believe him.
He's clear here. I see him, hear him. All right, pilots.
Oh, Toxic at FPV's giving me a definition of a chicane now. Thank you, Toxic.
No, 1 second. Here we go. Here we go, pilots. In less than 5, we're going to kick this one off.
What's up, Toxic?
That was Leviticus. What's up, Leviticus?
And they're off.
We have 7 pilots off. Leviticus, what's up?
My favorite name to say, Greasy Slime Bag in first place.
You deal with that, I'll deal with Leviticus.
Oh, he's dealing with Leviticus. Sheesh in second right now. Greasy Slime Bag holding down that first spot.
What's up?
T-Mad and Sheesh battling back and forth. I'm riding with Sheesh as they are on each other's ghost trail. Wild Type in 4th, Johnny Fly in 5th. Nightwing in the 6th right now, battling back and forth between Carlos Caceres Johnny Fly up into 5th right now. Wild Type in 4th. Team Ad and Sheesh battle 2nd to 3rd, 2nd to 3rd. Wild Type up into 3rd right now. Sheesh in 2nd. Greasy Slime Bag in 1st. Wow, Greasy's been really consistent the entire time, AK.
Not a surprise there. He is probably one of, if not the most excelled pilot in this series.
Yeah. Real smooth. Greasy even.
Greasy even.
Jeepers, man. These guys, honestly, but I've been seeing this, honestly, from tier 6 down. They're all just, they're so good with their lines, bro.
It's good to see.
A lot of talent in this series.
But what's that?
All right, so we got Greasy Slime Bag into 1st.
Yeah, but they're not
Sheesh FPV into
not
2nd.
racing.
Johnny Fly slips all the way up like a gentleman into 3rd. Wow,
So-
where'd he come from? I didn't even see that. All right, you tallying up those points, AK?
Points are in. Good to go.
Excellent.
All right, guys. It looks good though. I mean, all the pilots are in that are flying that should be flying in tier 3, so we're good there. All right, Leviticus.
So
See you, buddy.
Toxic wants to change his pilot handle to Chicane FPV. Toxic, I'll allow it.
Yeah,
Random
we're just,
art,
we're
little love for
chit-chatting
Team
with
Ad.
The other team right there, there's some confusion on what pilots should be flying or not, but it looks like we're going to continue this race as is.
We
All
doing good?
pilots are in their appropriate. Who's that?
Seat trays up.
I have to mute them. Sorry. I think that's Johnny Fly. I believe. No, or maybe it's AK.
AK, are your doggies excited?
Somebody's really excited.
Sounds like they're going pretty crazy right now, so I'm going to go yell at them.
But yeah, we got Greasy Slime Bag. He's on Team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in 1st. You got Sheesh, and he's on Team. What team Sheesh is on, man? I haven't seen.
It's
on
not
Whoopin'
Team
Wizards.
F-Bomb.
Whoopin'
Not
Wizards.
Team.
And we got Johnny Fly. Man, I had to switch over. I gotta get rid of that damn thing.
Oof.
Johnny
I love
Fly's
that
on
little
fire.
dive.
Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by VibeFly. Those are your top 3 teams. We're gonna move right on to heat number 2 in less than 5.
We go.
I got it. I need 3 monitors on a.
I know.
Well, if you have the point sheet up, I put every pilot name flying in that tier next to their team name, so it's very easy.
Huge bobble by Slime
I'm
Bag
looking
there.
at the other one.
Yeah, that's why I think it's taking you some time.
I scroll up and down. That's probably.
Sheesh and Johnny Fly ballot out 1-2-1-2 right now. Team Ad into 3rd. Carlos Kakaris in 4th right now. Greasy Slime Bag trying to crawl his way back up this heat. Battling back and forth between him and Nightwing. Johnny Fly has settled nicely into that quote-unquote clean air, about 2 gates ahead of Sheesh right now. Greasy up to 3rd. AK, what are you thinking about this heat so far?
I mean, it's pretty, honestly, I was expecting to see Johnny Fly definitely run away with these heats. I'm not going to lie. I mean, based on his leaderboard time, I'm honestly kind of blown away that he's sitting in a tier 3. His time was absolutely phenomenal. So it's no surprise to see him up in the lead right now. But Greasy Slime Bag, once again, you know, the most advanced pilot so far in this season, in my opinion.
Greasy.
From where he started to where he's at now. Absolutely insane. I could very well see him in a tier 1 spot by the end of the season.
Yep. Yep. He makes me want to call every heat that he's in a British voice.
There you go. Well, there you go. There you go. So you got Johnny Fly. He's on Team VibeFlies, and they're sponsored by VibeFly. Coming in 1st, you got Greasy Slime Bag. He's on
0.7
Team
seconds.
SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. And you got Sheesh, and he's sponsored by. He's on Team Whoopin' Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams.
Sheesh.
We're moving on to heat number 3. It's in less than 5. Let's go.
Now you're speaking my language.
Prelude to next week's parties.
You're gonna preload for next week's party? Is that what you just said?
No, preload. What the hell am I gonna be doing?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Just make sure I have a bottle of Jack Daniels.
We need a weBLEED man sighting.
Coca-Cola.
That's happening. There's going to be, for those of you ladies and gentlemen out there in the stream
No,
world that
it's
don't
top
know, there is
secret.
going to be a weBLEED man sighting. I'm just going to say it. It's happening. Greasy Slimebag in first right now is Nightwing and T-Mad battled out 2-3, 2-3. They've switched about 4 times in the last 5 seconds. They're still doing it. Sheesh in fourth, kind of holding it down pretty steady. Oh, as I say that, he slips back to fifth and Wild Type up to third. Nightwing right now in second. Greasy Slimebag holding that 4th spot down. About 7 gates ahead of Nightwing right now as he puts his nose down. Right now, T-Mad AK is honestly battling up hard as he goes into second. What are you thinking about him this season?
Sorry, I wasn't. I've been practicing now a little bit because my heats are going to be coming up soon, so I'm kind of.
Oh yeah. Copy that, my dog.
Here a little bit.
It's all good. I was trying to throw some T-Mad love off of you, but no, it's good. Throw it right back. I'll catch it.
Oh wow, just looked at it. Second place. Nice work, T-Mad. That's awesome one. And I think we just saw. Well, we've seen a 4th and a 7th out of him. So second place. That's an awesome improvement.
Heck yeah. So
yeah, I was riding with him on that one.
He's on team Sims.
Greasy Slimebag.
They're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in first. You got T-Mad. Oops, I gotta move my mouse over here. We got T-Mad. He is on team Tiny Titans of the Sky, Part 5.
High up in the sky.
And they're sponsored by Emax, coming in second, and Sheesh. And he's on team Whoopin' Wizards.
Sheesh, sheesh,
sheesh. Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams.
Have you seen his logo, by the way? Sheesh's logo. It makes me want to have a Subway sandwich. Yeah.
Like
every
Subway.
time I see it, I'm like, I want a Subway sandwich.
I low-key judge him because I think Subway is the worst thing in the entire world. I think Subway is absolutely disgusting.
I low-key judge him for that because it triggers that, right? Like that automatic Subway response.
No, for sure. It absolutely does. I'm going to hit you guys with a quick update on points right quick here. So Sim's now in the lead with 116 points. Tiny Warp Speeds with 63.
Way to go, guys.
Tiny Titans with 105. We have Fly Vibes with 98. We have Whooping Wizards not far behind Fly Vibes with 110. And then we have the 1S Finesse with 75. And last but not least, Quality Control sitting with 84. And as we were talking about earlier, real quick before we launch these guys, crazy to see. This is hands down by far, no matter what, the closest week we have seen so far. So awesome to see that. Normally a few teams are running away with it, but anything can happen still.
Anything can happen.
Until Neon flies. Then it's over.
Heat number 4 is coming up next in less than 5. Here we go.
Let's do this. Whew.
We have all 7 pilots are off.
Did you see that? Sheesh hit the friggin' Hobbit eye on the launch. Greasy Slimebag with a little bit of a bobble there as I'm riding with him. Ooh, all the way back to 7th for Greasy. His claws his way back up quickly. Wild Type right now in first. Johnny Fly in second. T-Mad holding that usual 3rd spot. About 4 gates behind Johnny Fly right now as Johnny Fly looks to get on Wild Type's Ghost Trail. Riding with Johnny right now. Greasy Slimebag, another huge bobble. Yeah, just saw that, Tack.
Oof.
Ooh, Sheesh battles right now with T-Mad. Yeah, there's Wild Type. You know, I keep seeing Wild Type and expecting him, AK, to, you know, put that nose down and, you know, kind of come through like he usually does in the IRL races. I don't know his sim rep too much.
Yeah, he is definitely. Wild Type actually quit flying for just about 2 years. He took a hiatus, so he recently came back. So, and he's kind of, you know, he's working through, you know, just getting his groove back. So, definitely never count out Wild Type. Never count out Wild Type. He is definitely one of the fastest pilots out there in America by far, and he's definitely going to continue to progress. So, it's awesome to watch him fly.
No doubt, no doubt. So we got Johnny Fly. He's on Team Fly Vibes. They're sponsored by Fly coming in first. You got Wild Type, who we were just talking about. He's on Team 1S Finesse. And he's on Team NewBeeDrone, coming in second. And Greasy Slimebag, with a very dominating performance in this tier, coming in third. And he's on Team Sims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
Greasy Slimebag.
Don't be a greasy slime bag.
No, I think the message should be a greasy slime bag. Like he's dominating.
Anyway, it could go any which way. All right, pilots, here we go. Heat number 5. In less than 5.
Let's do this. Wow, nothing's disappointed all night. This has been amazing.
4, 2. Good luck.
Sheesh, every time with the Hobbit hole shot. Damn. All right, they're sorting it out with the usual suspects. Greasy Slimebag in first, Wild Type in second, and Nightwing in third. Johnny Fly, Nightwing go 3-4-3-4. Sheesh takes the 4th spot as Carlos comes up into 5th. Johnny Fly slips way back into 6th. Ooh. Greasy Slimebag, I'd say clean air, but it's only about a gate and a half at this point, AK. Wow, Nightwing FPV in the second place, yeah.
Oh, with the bobble, he said his name.
I know, announcer's curse.
Second is 4th.
Apparently that's real.
100%.
Sheesh right now. Nose down for Sheesh through the Hobbit hole. You should. Chicane. Sorry, I did it again.
Chicanery. It's the chicanery.
It's a chicane.
Connery. We're on lap number 3, coming to the final loops and ladders, and here it comes. Great.
Come on, get him, Sheesh. Get him, Sheesh.
Wild
Goes
Type,
trailing. Ooh,
Fly.
Damn.
So you got Greasy Slimebag. He's on Team Sims, and they're
AK,
sponsored by Velocidrone.
look at 2, 3, 4.
Wild Type. He's on Team
Oh
1S
my
Finesse.
goodness.
They're sponsored by NewBeeDrone, and Johnny Flies on Team ViFlies. They're sponsored by ViFly. And those are your top 3 teams right there, folks.
That's called a ghost trail finish.
Flies.
I know. It's better than last week, AK. It's better than last week.
Last week was just like, fuck.
It was Team F-Ball.
Yeah. Pretty much, man.
Too funny, man. Too funny.
For those of you that don't know what AK and I were talking about there, take a look at 2 through 4 there. 68.7, 69.3, 69.4. Like, that was crazy, 2, 3, 4.
And Greasy Slimebag with a 63.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
5-second gap right there on the competition.
Greasy Slimebag. Yes.
All right, pilots, here we go. Heat number 6, tier 5. Tier 3, excuse me.
Tier 3.
Heat number 6, tier 3, heat number 6. Final one. Let's go. Let's get them. Let's get those points, boys.
He may be self-deprecating, but he is fast.
We have 7 pilots off and run.
Ooh. Usual suspects, AK. 1, 2, 3, Greasy Slimebag, Wild Type, and
with the
Sheesh.
lead. Greasy, Wild Type, Greasy, Wild Type. Bouncing Sheesh in the mix now, too. Holy cow. Look at those 1, 2, 3. My goodness.
Wow. A little bit of a bobble from T-Bad slips him back to 7th. Nightwing still battling in 5th spot right now as Sheesh and Wild Type go 5-4, 5-4. Yeah. Usual suspect, Greasy Slimebag in 1st place.
Nice.
Wow, Johnny Fly has been. I'm riding with Johnny right now, AK. He's been so consistent this entire time. I don't know where Greasy's come from, but he's had another gear. Wild Type takes 2nd place. Ooh, him and Johnny are battling, riding with Johnny right now. Tied at the hip. Greasy right now, about 3 gates ahead.
Oh, nice recovery, Greasy. Nice recovery.
Yeah.
Oof.
I saw that
Coming
through the
in.
eyes of Johnny Fly Tech. That was freaking nuts. A little bit of a bobble from Sheesh right there. Wow.
2 seconds, no doubt. So you got Greasy Slimebag. He's on Team Sims with the dominating round.
Greasy.
They're sponsored by Velocidrone. You got Johnny Fly. He's on Team Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly. And you have Wild Type. He's on Team 1S Finesse, and they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone. Those are your top 3 teams, followed by Sheesh, Nightwing, T-Mad, and Carlos. We're going to unlock the room, pilots. We're looking for Tier 2 pilots now. Tier 2 pilots.
I agree with you, Tasty.
Doso, J, Tilted, Phobos, Solus, QT, and ZDZ.
ZDZ.
Solace.
Wow.
QT,
6 through 3 did
GoPro.
not disappoint. I'm not gonna lie. What a great week. Lot
Yes,
of greasy
definitely.
love. Honestly, if you guys haven't checked out the chat for a few, there's a lot of greasy love going on there.
Looking for.
I mean, he did lay it down.
Not gonna lie, he did lay it down. Wow. It was like the greasy session.
Well, we have a tie for second place right now
Ooh,
between
let's hear about
Fly
that.
Vibes and Whooping Wizards.
Really?
Yeah, going to be interesting to see how that pans out. As of right now, Fly Vibes, Whooping Wizards, and Sims are in the finals, but still a lot of room left for points to change around.
All right, let's see. I got Gocho flying, Jay flying, Phobos flying, QT flying, Solace flying, Tilted flying. We are missing ZDZ, right? ZDZ to the room. ZDZ. Dun, dun, dun. ZDZ is flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pilots lock in the room.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
7. Tap for me one time, Jase. Let's get the camera on Jase, Doug. He's gonna do a tap session.
Well, I'm gonna tap.
In the
That was
background.
from
Go ahead.
that was from Sesame Street.
Oh.
You know where the marbles roll? You've never seen that?
Pilots, do I see or hear any objections? We're gonna kick this one right off and keep pushing this along. Here we go. In less than 5. Good luck, everybody.
Do this. Oh, it's my favorite round right here.
This is the tough one.
Gonna be
All
legit.
7 pilots are off. Tilted's in 7th. Oh,
I know.
He's not off the gate. It's only Tilted. Looks like he's stuck on gate 2.
I think we have a gate stuck on that one. Wow.
Can I get a confirmation?
It looks
It's
that way.
not- It looks that way.
Yeah.
Tilted. I can't hear from anybody, so.
They're rolling still. QT in 1, ZDZ in 2, Gotro and Phobos battling out 3
Where
and
is
4.
he?
Jay is in 5th right now, Solus in 6. They've kind of settled out. Oh, ZDZ takes the lead.
Tilted. did you
QT
get
with a little
locked out?
bobble.
Tilted is sitting there giving no stick input right now. Just chilling.
He's still in there, though. That doesn't,
Yeah, I'm on his
Yeah.
I'm on his screen right now.
Stuck in the map and I cannot fly.
Press the
Okay.
R button. Or
Yes,
no?
we have a map stick.
I am right now.
All right.
Okay, no problem. That's your technical.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Don't be sorry. You're good. You got no control over that. Not a problem at all, brother.
Not a problem.
Alrighty, so we are going to
We're good.
rerun that heat. Nice
We
practice
wanted to
heat,
rerun
though.
that heat. We wanted to do that.
Pilots, where you have the tilted FPV needs to call.
Cool. We can make some calls over there.
Okay, we're all good.
So
All right, here we go,
rerun.
pilots. In less than 5.
Thank you for telling us that orange stuff.
There he goes. He's off this time.
Yep, he's off that time. Perfect. Nope, Gotro's stuck now.
Yes,
We're
he
good.
is.
Yeah, Gotro was stuck on. Yeah, we had double stucks. Love it. All right, let's see if we
All
can
right,
get 7
we're
people
having
stuck.
A bug here.
We haven't had a bug all night. I can't believe we have a bug now.
Yep.
Just like we did in the past, though, I would always suggest for future to start a new lobby after you go through the first 3 tiers.
Yeah,
We have
it's probably not a
7
bad
pilots in the
idea,
room.
right? There's a lot of data that's piled up in those data tables.
Yep, 100% should be done every time during break.
All right, we'll try this again. Here we go, pilots in less than 5.
Because
Can
then
we-
that
Alright.
eats away at their techs.
Can we see
Third time's
everybody
a
get off
charm.
the pad? I got Jay flying. Phobos looks like he's
Gotro's
flying.
not in the lobby, just so you know.
Yeah, Nitro's leaving and coming back real quick. If you can open it.
Yeah. So I have to
Unlock the lobby, please.
It's already done.
Yeah, just leave it.
Just
Just
leave
leave and come back. Thanks,
The
guys.
room's
Thanks,
unlocked.
guys. Thanks, ZOETEK.
Yep.
Thanks, Diggy.
Okay, we have 7 pilots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pilots. Looks like everybody is flying.
Here we go.
Gotro, can you fly? Or is he stuck still? Nope, he's flying. All right, here we go.
Let's do this.
All right, so technical for Tilted and Gotro already before a heat even started, technically.
Love it.
Interesting.
Clean start on this one. Can we have it? Yes, we do. QT
Yes,
in the
we
first
do.
place, battling between him and ZDZ right now. Gotro into third, Tilted in fourth as they look to sort things out. Solus right now in fifth, Jay in sixth, Phobos in seventh, ZDZ, Gotro, and Tilted FPV battle 1, 2, 3 right now. Big bobble from Tilted back to seventh.
Gotro takes that first place spot right there. ZDZ, the bobble.
Oof. Mix up between 2, 3, 4 right now, AK, as QT takes a huge bobble back to fourth. Phobos clawing to second.
God, did you see that move?
Gotro's got the quote-unquote clean air, though, right now, as he takes about a 2-gate lead coming into that last ascending ladder aspect. Tilted is putting the nose down, trying to take back that spot from ZDZ into fourth. Yeah, clean air for
Pilots on
Gotro.
lap number 3.
Absolutely. He's coming down that last section.
Oh, no, tight bobble by Gotro, but can he hold it down? Oh, it takes
Yep.
it. Wow.
Yep, 1, 2.
Wow, nice
Wow.
recovery. All right, that's all 7 pilots. So we got Gotro, he's on team Simps, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in first. You got QTFPV, he's on team 1S Finesse, and they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone. And you have ZDZ, he's on team Quality Control, and they're sponsored by Beta FPV. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
Yeah, a
Moving
bit of a
on
mix-up on that one, Tech.
Heat number 2, what's that?
I said bit of a mix-up on that one, at least from what my expectations were going to be.
Yeah, you know, it happens, buddy. Your boy can't always win every race. Oh.
Wait, what are you trying to say?
I know what you're thinking.
This
Pilots
might
are
be
less than
SimSim's
5.
strongest lineup we've ever seen. Absolutely phenomenal work by them.
Thank you. Good job, team.
Wait, you're taking credit for SimSim's triumphs?
Dude, it's called the weBLEED series.
He's like, I'm taking credit for all of this.
Crazy to see though, they literally did not even have a pilot fly in the first round, yet they're still winning.
Yes.
And we all
Actually,
know what Neon's gonna do. That's why I'm sitting here scratching my head thinking, wow, I think SimSims have found their ultimate lineup of pilots to run out of their team. Right
it's
here.
called the Derpy Ghost.
Solus,
gonna come back.
Stargate didn't count, so we have a technical, a rerun, Solus.
Got it.
So that's 3.
That's,
It's 3 so far.
yep.
1 for Solus, 1 for Tilted, and 1 for Gotro.
Gotro, that is correct.
Yep.
And we
Here we
have,
go.
Technicals for those 3.
let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pilots. Everyone
Toxic
looks
says,
good.
the week you sit out, Tech.
It was planned that way, though.
Diabolical.
Because Derpy had to fly 3 races, and that was it.
I get
All
it.
right, pilots, here we go. In less than 5.
All right, here we go.
We're looking for 7 pilots off that block.
That's all I need is a clean start here, Tech.
I have 7
they go, they're
pilots off the
good.
block.
No,
Tilted
there's
did not
one down.
trigger.
Yeah,
Wait,
Tilted.
It does not
Keep
matter.
going.
He's already at attack, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's why. See, that's a bummer, man.
Absolutely.
Should really be
QT right
starting
now
those
into
new
first,
lobbies.
holding that down. Gotro into second, Solus
We
in
didn't have
third,
this issue
Jay
last
into
week or the
fourth,
following week, though.
Phobos into fifth and sixth.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
I
let
haven't
the rest of this play out.
done that at all.
I can't finish flying because I'm under the map.
Gotro and QT battling back 1 and 2. Possibly we should remake the room before the next round. I don't know if that's possible, but
100%. I would have
yeah.
done it after the first time or second time it happened, personally.
yeah, we're gonna let this one play out though, as the rules do state. As QT and Gotro battling 1 and 2 right now. Phobos and ZDZ in the 3-4 battle. As I'm riding with Phobos, with ZDZ and him literally in the same space, same time. QT's got that clean air, about 3 gates worth. QT finishes it up in the first spot. Gotro in the second. Phobos and ZDZ, but Phobos locks it down. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
I love not being able to race.
We're gonna go ahead. Yeah, let's get that sorted out, Tech, for the 1, 2, 3s, and then we'll restart the room.
Hey, Doug. We're gonna shut the room down and just move it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's
Guys,
a great
we're
idea.
gonna shut down this room and move it.
Yeah, there's been enough faults. It's definitely it's the room's data tables filling up. We just need to clear it and re-roll.
I highly doubt that, but because we ran it nonstop the last 3 weeks without changing rooms, and we have not had any issues. Just saying.
We have not had an update for the last 3 weeks as well. We've had multiple updates this week alone.
Agreed. I had one this morning. Welcome to technology, ladies and gentlemen. Pro Dangle says Daylight's constant DCs are one thing, but a game-breaking bug, come on, weak. Well, thoughts brought to you by Pro Dangles.
Good job.
Tiny Whoop says, hey, Lounds, how you doing?
Like, you know. Hey, guys, make sure you leave that room, please. We got 3 players still in there. We're going to close it. We're going to call it 5A.
How do I get out of this thing? There we go.
I'm going to call it 5A. Same exact name of the track. It's just going to be with an A at the end of it now.
Yep, I'm re-entering as we speak.
Oh, what the fuck just happened to me now? Do not enter it.
Do not enter?
Oh, wait. Something just happened.
Are you
Change
giving me
track.
a do not enter?
Fly. There we go. Ooh, glitchy root.
Is it called weBLEED 3W5A?
Yep, same exact track name, just moving on along.
Nice. I'm about to join up in this session. And we're in.
Gonna just have our bots come in.
Get botted up for this next heat.
We have bots?
Yeah. Well,
cameras.
they're camera
of them.
bots, dog. Yeah, thanks to the wizard behind the curtain, Doug Kling.
Gotro flying red, Jay flying, Phobos, Solace tilted, CDZ. Let me change this.
Little battle back and forth in the chat about whether or not you can or cannot go through a gate on this track. A little late for that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd say, wouldn't you, AK?
Unfortunately so, yep.
So
we
we're
gotta
gonna
keep
do that,
on moving on.
Heat number 3. Gonna redo that.
We got Daniel defending it. Love it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna lock the room. So we're on heat number 3, pilots. This is gonna be heat number 3.
All right.
Do I see or hear any objections? I guess that's a no. I got Solace on a different board, but we'll see. Solace, are you good? If you look at Solace's window, he's somewhere, but I don't know where he is.
Are we looking on these total points?
Solace, you good?
I mean, it's still a very good battle for who can be, you know, it looks like, you know, Sims are definitely going to take off with this one, that's for sure, but Fly Vibes are holding a pretty strong second right now, but that third place, man, I mean, that third place is definitely up for grabs. You know, we have 4 teams all within, you know, about 25 points of each other, so anything can happen. It's going to be interesting to see.
Well, where's Neon? Where's the Neon factor coming in on this?
Oh, Sim's got it, no matter what. Sims are going to win this one, for sure. There's no doubt about that. Sims already have a 28-point lead right now. And they still have Neon to fly, and we all know what happens when a robot flies.
Exactly.
I do not see Solace anywhere. But I guess we're going to start it and see if he gets pulled to the room. Because when I look at his camera, he's in the clouds.
A lot of Tiny Love from Tiny Whoop with Tiny Warp's got this one.
Mother.
Yeah, his sticks are centered and he's just chilling, staring at a white nothing.
Well, let's start the race and see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to start the race and see what happens if we get 7 off the block, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Here we
see.
go. In less than 5, if not, we'll restart it.
Let's see what happens.
He is, oh, okay, yeah. One's stuck and one's good. And I'm watching the one that's good and he is off, so we're golden.
All right, good clean start, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Finally.
that's a glitch. Look at him. It says lap 2 already.
Yeah, Solus on to lap 2 already, which we all know is impossible.
What the heck is going on right now?
Hold on. I'm going to reset it, guys. I got to reset it.
All
Oh,
right,
we gotta
guys.
Restart that. Gotta restart that. Double Solus in here, though. Can we have Solus leave and come back, please? Yeah, he just did.
Let me unlock the room.
He managed to teleport to lap 2. That was pretty remarkable.
So I think what happened is his one account well, like
hold
launched
on,
and started lap 1,
this.
and then his other Solus, his like his alter ego over there, just was like, "I'll just chill by the start gate and keep triggering as you keep going." We might have just seen the fastest 3-lap time on the track, though. It would have been interesting to let that roll out just to see what his time would have been.
Correct.
Neil would have been like, "What the heck?"
Yeah,
We're waiting
I can't beat that.
We're waiting for Solace to get back to the room.
How many is too many? There's no such thing, unfortunately.
Exactly. It's
We
all
gotta
good.
work through these kinks.
Hobbit hole from Tilted. Bam. Get a little extra practice time in, which is never a bad thing for these guys.
Solace is back. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, we
4,
have
5,
Solace
6,
back.
7. I'm going to lock the room. We're going to start
Let's
this
do
one.
this.
Here you go, pilots. Good luck in less than 5.
Here we go.
We're looking for 7 pilots off that block.
Please, God, give us 7.
7.
Awesome. All right. QT says, I don't care if we have a delay. I'm right up into first spot right now as Phobo slides into second. Gocho in third. All the way down at 7th. Yeah, I see him down there.
ZDZ stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck. My goodness gracious. Wow.
All right, that's ZDZ's. That's he's first.
Yep.
And
You know,
that's
this
off of
is-
a reset too, by the way.
This is why we
It's a new room. I just want to say it's a new room.
I just want to say. Oh shit.
Blame
Well,
Skittles.
Well, at least you can say it wasn't the room change.
All right, here we go. In less than 5. It's these fast pilots. They're just breaking everything.
Absolutely. Stop hole shotting the thing.
All 7 off.
Oh, QT's not
Happened to QT now. No.
He's
good.
off. God,
He's
this guy's
going.
got
He
me.
just bobbled. Yeah, he just bobbled.
he
He's
bobbled.
going though. Yeah, Solace right now battling out 1, 2, 3 with Tilted and Phobos. Wow, Solace is trying to take that clean air. Phobos takes it from him. Tilted FPV in third right now on all of their ghost trails. J4 right now in 4th place. ZDZ in 5th. QT in the 6th as he tries to claw his way back. Right now, AK, Solace, Phobos, and Tilted going 1, 2, 3 too fast to actually call. Ooh. A little bit of a bobble from Tilted as Solid slips up into second. Phobos right now still with the clean air, but not much of it. Tilted in the second right now. Tilted into first. Coming down these last elements. Coming around what I like to call the chicane and through. Hold it down. A little bit of a bobble. Oh! Announcer's curse. I have to admit it's real at this point.
Haha, that's what you get.
You were so spiteful. You were so spiteful with my bias.
Yeah, ZDZ. He's on Team Quality Control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV coming in first. You got Phobos, and he's on Team what? Fly Vibes.
On team what?
Fly
He's with Team
Vibe.
Fly Vibes. And they're sponsored by Vifly coming in second. And
Fly Flies.
See, it threw me off, man. Solace, and he's on team Whooping Wizards, and they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
Points
Just
are
keeping you on your toes.
I know. Just, we got a lot of... There we go. Points are in. Moving on to heat number 4. In less than 5. Good luck, pilots.
Oof. Tiny
All
Whoop
7
says
pilots are off.
orange stuff for president. That's a big declaration. Ooh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 is amazingly crazy right now, ladies and gentlemen. QT holding that clean air about 3 gates ahead of ZDZ. Phobos and Solus battled out 3-4, 3-4. Solus with a huge launch up into first as ZDZ and Phobos battle it out 1, 2, 3. Wow. Tilted and Phobos are going 3-4, 3-4 right now. Gotro into the 6th spot, J4 into 7th. ZDZ's opened about a gate and a half lead right now on Phobos as Phobos and Tilted battle it back and forth on the same ghost trail. Gotro into 4th, slips up into 3rd right now. Gotro into 2nd. Gotro and Phobos are now battling out. Gotro takes the lead. Phobos takes it back. Gotro now has it about a gate and a half ahead. Same ghost trail as Tilted. Tilted, Phobos, Gotro, 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Through what I like to call the chicane. Everybody on the same ghost trail. Gotro still holding down first. ZDZ tries to take it from him through the last downward section. And around.
Gotro,
oh, Jesus.
65. Yeah,
I got to look at those times.
2, 3, and 4.
That was amazing.
Good race right there. You got Gotro. He's on team Simps. They're sponsored by Velocidrone. Coming in first, you got ZDZ. He's on team Quality Control. And they're sponsored by Beta FPV and Solace. And he's on team Whooping Wizards. And they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams right there.
Gotro came out of nowhere on that one. He honestly engaged that next level. Wow.
Moving on to heat number 5. In less than 5 pilots. Good luck, everybody.
All right, here we go. Clean start, Tech. Usual suspects in 1, 2, 3. Absolutely. QT in the first spot as Gotro snatches it back immediately with Phobos not far behind him. QT slips back to 4th, Solus in 3rd, Tilted clawing his way back up, 5th to 6th, 5th to 6th right now between him and Solus. ZDZ down in 7th as Phobos tries to get comfortable in the first spot, but Gotro's not having any of it.
Nope.
My goodness. J4's clawed all the way back up to 2nd. Wow. Gotro right now about 4 gates ahead of Jay as Phobos with a little bit of a bobble
Gotro
has slipped back.
That allows Jay to spring ahead of him, but let's see if he can hold it down. He has to hold his ladder.
Gotro takes it right back.
Takes it right back. He has a very dominating down ladder. Very strong in that area.
About 4 gates ahead of Phobos right now. Tilted's gone up into 3rd.
Your man Tilted, there he is.
Come on, let's go, little brother.
Spot.
Chicane, little brother.
Here's that slow down. Gotro with the win. Followed by Phobos and Tilted.
Way to pick up that 3rd.
Gotro's on Team Simps, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Coming in first, Phobos is on Team Viflies. They're sponsored by Vifly. Coming in 2nd, and Tilted FPV Tiny Titans of the Sky Part 5. And they're sponsored by Emax. Look, top 3 teams right there.
All you have to do is look at those top 3 times. In all honesty, they're separated by, fractions of a second. It's quite remarkable all night long.
That's what you're getting with these kind of guys right here. With this,
that's the level we bring. That's the level we bring all night.
That's all right. We're bringing it that level. We're bringing it. Here we go, pilots. Going on in heat number 6, the final one of tonight in Tier 2. Good luck, pilots, in less than 5. We bleed, everybody.
Yes, we do. All right, here we go. Clean start. Excellent. QT in the usual spot as he takes that hole shot. Likes to start strong. Let's see if he can finish strong, Tech. ZDZ, Phobos, and Solus battling it out. 2, 3, 4 right now. Tilted in the 5th spot. Slips behind Gotro as Gotro slips behind him. Huge boost from Tilted right now up into that 4th spot as he battles 2, 3, 4 between him, Gotro, and Solus. Everything is so close in this heat. It's been like that all night. Wow. ZDZ trying to hold the clean air in the 1st spot. Phobos in 2nd. Gotro coming back up. Wants to take another win. Tech, what are you thinking about ZDZ this time?
Yeah, he's just throwing it down, you know. Definitely throwing it down. He wants it. He got himself a 2-gate lead right now, so.
Yep.
Any mistake, and that's the mistake that happened just springs.
Takes it back,
Gotro
though.
went down. Both guys had slight little mishaps at the very
Wow.
ZDZ and Gotro, and that's coming down. You see ZDZ's just out front by a Scotch.
Oh, a
Gotro,
Scotch.
Phobos. ZDZ, he's on team quality control. They're sponsored by Beta FPV coming in first. You got Gotro, he's on team SimSims. And they're sponsored by Velocidrone coming in second. And you have Phobos, he's on team Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly coming in third. Those are your top 3 teams right there. We're going to open up the room for Tier 1, a.k.a. Captains.
Here we go.
Unlocking that room right now. Pilots, Tier
Matrix
1
time.
pilots, please come to the lobby.
You know that that little song you just did, Tech? That reminded me of something from like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
I think it is. So after points, here we go. We got in no particular order. We got SimSims with 188 points. Tiny Warp Speeders with 72. Tiny Titans of the Sky Part 5, 128. Fly Vibes, 155. Whooping Wizards, 137. 1S Finesse, 124. Quality Control, 126. We'll definitely see SimSims in the relay race here tonight. And
That's a
now,
guarantee, Tech.
T1 pilots, we're looking for EDOC. He's green.
Thanks.
Gotro, I gotta move you. Leviticus
We're looking for
is
you.
Purple. Neon flying. Solace is spectating. Move the room. T-Dog. Spectator. I love pushing people. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need. Who are we missing? Mr. Chow.
Mr. Chow,
Mr.
slap
Chows.
top.
Leviticus is in the room. We need T-Dogs in the room. Orange stuff. Anybody see orange stuff? AK.
He was
flying.
in the chat earlier. I know he's awake.
We are missing orange stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orange stuff to the room, please. Orange stuff.
What's going on in the chat right now? Oh, Derpy, what's up? She's getting rowdy. Tasty, it says Ghost Derpy, Ghost Derpy. Wow.
Orange stuff to the room. Orange stuff. Thanks, buddy.
Tiny Whoop is saying that he's commanding
Great racing,
Phobos
guys.
to kill.
What? Get the fuck out of here. It's not rigged. It's just honest, bro.
Get the heck out of here.
I'll see you next week. Don't worry. You could yell at me in person.
You sounded
We
sounded
can
just
talk
like
about it in person.
Tony Soprano for a second there. Get the heck out of here.
I could. Yeah, we could do whatever you want. It's fine. Yeah, neither am I, but it's okay. I'll arm wrestle you.
Are you talking to Tilted?
Yeah, I don't want to hurt your arm. That's right. All right, guys.
I will break you.
Oh. All right, here we go. We got orange stuff in the room. We got 7 pilots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna lock the room.
Here we go.
Did you hear my Sopranos gangsta talk?
That's what I was trying to tell you, man. You were like, I'm talking about this over here.
They were saying that it's rigged. All I kept hearing, it's rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged. I'm like, no.
It's
run
freaking
an honest race here.
It's freaking rigged over here.
It's rigged over here. All right,
You
pilots.
guys loaded the dice.
Here we go. Tier 1 captains. Tier 1. We're going to kick this off right now.
Let's do this.
Just move this down. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go, pilots in less than 5. Keep an eye out on that. Make sure all 7 pilots get off.
So I'll give you 3-1
All
odds
7
on
pilots
Neon
off.
right now, Tech, if you want to take that bet.
No, no betting.
I'm riding with the Matrix Man right now as we speak. As Orange Stuff blasts up into second place, Edok into third, Mr. Chow's no longer on his laptop, sling rockets into third place, as they call that, slingshot engaged.
We're watching Neon right now, who's looking really strong. Love his moves through the hurdle. Going through and up and under, down the ladder, coming in, starting lap number 3.
Absolutely.
So Edok in second. Edok holding down, slight little bobble by Neon. So does that allow? No. Neon's
Still
like
7 gates, bro.
Yeah, I just saw that. But Edok's looking pretty strong right there, going up against
Mr. Chow's as well, honestly.
Mr. Chow's. We got AK in 7th, and Neon with the backflip spinorama over there. Edok coming in second.
He's just showing off
Orange
now.
Stuff just snuck it in at the very end.
Ooh, Orange Stuff.
So you got Neon.
So, Tech, can you open the room after this one?
Open the room.
Yeah, so I can do the points. AK wants to do the
So we got some support for Leviticus from
I got the points.
Sheesh.
You got the points? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Lounge says, let's go
Oh, wait.
T-Dog.
It's not letting me type. Motherfucker.
You can tell me.
It's 10.
I was waiting.
Neon
Honestly,
for
Tech.
10.
I was waiting if you could go the entire stream.
I got
Edok, Fly Fives second, and Orange Stuff, Tiny Titans third, Mr. Chow's fourth, Leviticus fifth, T-Dog sixth. Let me unlock the room. The room's
That's not
unlocked.
all he eats, Tasty.
The room is unlocked. There we go. And you're in. Perfect. Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, pilots. Heat number 2. Here we go. In less than 5.
Let's do this, Neon. I don't even think he cares if we ride with him, Tech.
What's that?
I know you're with Neon. You ride with him too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm riding with Neon. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just watching and learning.
He
Oh, Neon goes down.
did. Huge bobble from Neon all the way back to 6. T-Dog takes the lead as things really accordion style sort themselves out 1 through 4 right now. That created chaos. Orange Stuff into first right now. Edok in second. Leviticus comes up into second right now, battling back and forth between him and Edok. T-Dog's in fourth right now, slips up into third. Leviticus and T-Dog battling right now. Mr. Chow's in fifth, been pretty steady right there, Tech, all heat long.
Heck yeah, man. Neon just cruising.
Yeah.
He's got his first guy in his sights. Mr. Chow is going to eat him up right now.
Does he
There
have enough
goes.
time?
Gobble, gobble. It's like
Gobble,
Pac-Man.
gobble. Yeah. Does he have enough time to eat all the ghosts, though?
I'm not sure. He's coming after Edok right now, so we'll see. During lap number 3, can he get him on the ladder?
Oh, yeah. All I
Nope.
can hear is like that.
Oh, he did get missed in front of Mr. Chow's.
He ate
So
at
you
least
got
one more
Orange
ghost.
Stuff. He's on team Tiny Titans. They're sponsored by Emax. Leviticus 113.
Wow.
Coming in second place. He's on Whooping Wizards. They're sponsored by Fractal Engineering and Edok. He's on team Fly Vibes, and they're sponsored by ViFly. Then T-Dog, Neon, Mr. Chow's, and AK.
Nice job, Orange Stuff.
Moving on to heat number 3.
That's how it was last week, too, Tech, right? Like, Neon definitely was the presence, but Orange Stuff was always giving him some pressure.
Heck yeah. All right, pilots, here we go in less than 5.
Do this.
Heat number 3.
Love that weBLEED gate. I'm sorry. It's my favorite part of this launch. Ooh, good clean
And
start.
we're off.
Yep. Neon and Orange Stuff going 1-2, 1-2 in the beginning. I mean, honestly, that tells me Orange Stuff is nose down and is actually trying to challenge him this week.
He tries every week.
T-Dog into second. Orange Stuff and T-Dog battling back and forth right now as Neon tries to separate by about 2 or 3 gates. Leviticus 1-1-3 into fourth. Mr. Chow's in fifth. AK in sixth. Edok in seventh right now. everybody kind of settles out as there's been no changes in the last half lap. Ooh, I say that as T-Dog takes second place from Orange Stuff. Mr. Chow slips up to fourth, AK to fifth. Neon right now separating by about 3 gates on T-Dog. T-Dog noses down. I see the ghost trail now. Riding with T-Dog. Orange Stuff in third right now. T-Dog's great on his trail. Let's see if he can run him down. Both on lap 3. I don't know if it's enough time, Tech.
Nope.
Ooh, come on, T-Dog. Get him. Get him. Oh. Wow.
A battle between Orange and T-Dog.
It's getting real. Wow.
He's on Team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Coming in first, you got T-Dog.
No.
And T-Dog is on Tiny Warp Speeders, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop. And Orange Stuff is on Tiny Titans, and they're sponsored by Emax. So after 3 heats, in no particular order, you have SimSims with 210. You have Tiny Warp Speeders with 85. Tiny Titans with 150. Fly Vibes with 171. Whooping Wizards with 147. 1S Finesse with 133. And Quality Control 127.
Huge battle between Whooping Wizards, 1S Finesse.
4.
Wow.
This is actually a big week for SimSims where it doesn't look like Quality Control is going to make. And that means that they're going to separate themselves from the second place team Quality Control right here. So that's pretty big. Congrats to SimSims for that. But here we go. Heat number 4. Let's go, folks. In less than 5.
Let's do this. I'm riding with Orange Stuff on this one. He's been making things interesting this last couple.
Yeah, I'm on the board right now with AK.
Wow, Orange Stuff has put the next level down. Honestly, the exits of the gates, though, are separating Neon from him right now. He really does put the nose down and blast out. Wow, everybody's on the same ghost trail. 1, 2, 3. Neon FPV in first, T-Dog in second, E-Doc in third. My goodness.
AK goes down.
Yeah, only 2 gates ahead of
number
T-Dog
2.
right now. Wow, Leviticus 113 in third. Slips back to fourth. Orange Stuff and him battling back and forth 3 to 4 right now as E-Doc's back in fifth, Mr. Chouse to sixth, AK in seventh. Neon FPV takes that clean air about 4 gates ahead of T-Dog. Make it 3 now is a little bit of a mistake. Orange Stuff up in the second now. T-Dog, big mistake coming down back into 6th place. Leviticus 113 holds it down in third, battles back and forth. Orange Stuff in Leviticus 113. E-Doc into fourth right now on the Ghost Trail Leviticus.
Whew. Orange Stuff, nice hurdle.
Absolutely. Still about 4 gates ahead of him, though. Neon takes it down. Wow.
Neon, he's on Team SimSims, and they're sponsored by Velocidrone. Coming in first, Orange Stuff is on Team Tiny Titans, and they're sponsored by Emax, and T-Dog's on Tiny Warp Speed, and they're sponsored by Tiny Whoop.
Did you see this, Tech? Did you see the difference between Orange Stuff and T-Dog on that one? 63.427 to 63.723. Like, that's...
We're going to open up the room.
They basically hit the finish at the same time.
Room is unlocked.
Thank you.
Yep, that's Mr. Chouse. We're going to run that one still. He did finish the race.
Yeah, I finished the race.
Mr. Chouse.
We're going to lock the room. He's already back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, pilots. Just make sure we got the points in. Yep, we got the points in. We're on heat number 5.
Here we go.
Let's go back. All right, here we go, pilots. In less than 5 on heat number 5, tier 1.
That's where it's at right here, Tech.
Whew. We have all 7 pilots off. Oh, T-Dog is off. Good.
All right, good. Ooh, a little bit of a bobble from Orange Stuff right there.
Yeah,
drops him back to 7. Yeah, even a half bobble drops you back 4 places in this tier, Tech.
E-Doc with a bobble over the hurdle. E-Buck.
E-Buck.
I'm watching you.
Sorry.
He's looking good. He got a nice, he's tight in certain areas and
so tight.
A better pilot than I could ever be right now. One day, maybe.
Yeah.
If they only fix angle mode.
Yeah, I would second that one for you, Tech. I can feel your frustration through the internet.
Oh, nice ladder. There you go.
Woo!
Much better.
Orange
Ebok.
stuff.
Neon's out in front, has himself a substantial lead right now. 8 gates.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
Neon is
cruising
definitely
along.
separated. Yeah, he is separated big time on this last lap. My goodness.
Comes in Neon FPV on Team SimSims. What a dominating run here. They're sponsored by Velocidrone. Mr. Chow's, he's on Team TTT 1S Finesse. And they're sponsored by NewBeeDrone. And you have Leviticus, he's on Team Whooping Wizards. And they're sponsored by Fractal Engineering. Those are your top 3 teams right there. Top
Where'd
3
Mr. Chow's
pilots.
come from, man? He just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
He did.
Just blasted out of there. Peter
Points
North
are in.
style.
Here we go, pilots. The last heat. I didn't read the indicator.
You didn't read the indicator?
No, it read him. It read him. All right, pilots, we're moving on to heat number 6.
Let's do this.
We're watching closely on all those lap counters. We do see the laps registering. No, it's not a rerun.
No rerun, ladies and gentlemen.
It was no rerun. Everybody was clean. Everybody was flying. There's no technicals. He finished the race and he was fine. Sorry. Got to keep on going. Let's go. Heat number 6.
How you doing?
All pilots are off. All 7 pilots are off again. Everyone's looking
Nice.
good.
Nice and clean, the way we like
Nice
it,
and
Tech.
clean.
Oof, riding with orange stuff right now as he battles it out with him and Mr. Chows in the 2nd and 3rd spot. Neon, where we would expect
Neon
him to
goes
be.
down.
Ooh, really? Big bobble from Neon, back to 4th. Immediately takes that 3rd and 2nd spot back, though. His recoveries are
first.
next level. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
his
thing, is he can
recovery's
make
the
a
next
bobble.
level.
Absolutely.
Yep. He could crash and go down and recover.
Quite amazing. And that all happened in about 1.5 seconds. Drop 4, gain 4. Orange stuff right now. It's amazing to watch orange stuff fly this fast and know that Neon is still 6 gates ahead of him.
5 gates now. He's trying.
It's not a matter of trying. Orange stuff is freaking cooking it.
Where I'm starting. There it is. Neon FPV, Team SimSims, Mr.
Wow.
Chaz, 1X
Unbelievable.
Finesse, Leviticus, Whooping Wizards, Fractal Engineering. Good job, guys. We're going to open up the room.
Don't we have to do some relay stuff now, Techie?
Relay, that's right. We're going to run off the points here. We got congratulations to Team SimSims with 240 in first place. Followed by Fly Vibes comes in at second place with 179.
Did you not see what just happened right there? Leviticus passed Orange
And
Stuff
Tiny
for the last
Titans of
second
the
to sneak them
Sky.
to third
Actually, Whooping
place.
Wizards
That was
before
the
them.
best thing ever.
Whooping
Orange Stuff
Wizards.
just crashed right at the end and led
In my
barely
best
past
southern
them by
draw.
a quarter of a second.
Whooping Wizards does come in with a solid third at 163 points to take it.
Wait,
Hey,
does that
Leviticus-
tie us? Does that not
No.
tie us?
No.
You were 1 point ahead. Now you're 1 point.
And then
behind.
after them, we got the Tiny Titans of the what?
Just got you. That's rough.
So we're going to need Team SimSims, Team Fly Vibes, and Team Whooping Wizards. Please, to the lobby. Tier
Sheesh.
5s. So we're going to need SimSims. How are we going to do that? AK.
How you gonna do what?
Because Derpy's not here to fly. So how... so we're in third place no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the-
yep, the first race, yep, okay.
Oh, okay. Edoc says Derpy is awake now. I don't know if we can give her a few microseconds to get to a transmitter, but apparently she is conscious at this moment.
But she was working, so it's not...
I don't know. They're talking about it in the chat right now. Edoc says Derpy's awake. Pro Dangles says weak. Mike Stewart says Derpy is making her debut. Derpy is awake, right? I don't know, man. It's throwing down on the chat right now. They all believe that Daniel LaRusso is going to fight. Is there like a rule for this?
Who's up first? Let's set this room up right. Do we have a sheet for who's up first? Where's that? Bear with me 1 second. We need Crusher to the room. Crusher to the room. We have Vanadium, Lightning. We need Tasty. Do we... AK, do we allow Derpy to fly this?
We sorting out a few things on the back end, guys.
All right,
No
Derpy,
problem.
if you're available and ready to fly, then come on into the room. The room is unlocked, but we also need Tasty and Derpy.
Do you want to run down sponsors at all, or are we good to go?
No, I just would keep on, we're good. We got to keep moving, guys. I need... Tasty, to the room. Oh, fuck.
Tasty.
Tasty
Tasty
to the
cream.
room. No, he's back. Tasty's back. Tasty to the room.
Tasty's back.
No, Derpy says she wants to fly. So, yeah. No, I'm serious. Let's go, man. Just, yeah, turn the soup off. Turn the stove off. It's okay,
Come join
man.
us. Come play with us. Mr. E with an explanation. Derpy's
All
gonna
right.
fly.
I'll see you in the room. Thanks. Bye.
All right.
We got Tasty's coming in. He's just loading up. So we got Vanadium and Lightning. Toxic and who's Salty Smurf? Goodbye.
Salty Smurf, you're gone.
You're gone,
You're
Salty.
fired.
I'm sorry. And especially with you're not flying a TBS in this room.
I don't even want to know what a Salty Smurf is.
I don't know.
You can elaborate if you want to.
Who else are we missing? We're missing one other pilot. Well, I only
Tasty's
got two
always in the
pilots.
kitchen.
Crusher.
I can
Salty
imagine.
Smurf. Get out of my room.
Get out of here, Salty Smurf. Bad Salty
Toxic
Smurf.
is flying. Crusher is flying. Lightning. There's ironically Tasty is flying. Derpy. Calling Derpy.
Derp, the derp, derp,
Derpy.
derp. Tasty's always in the kitchen.
Where's Mr. E? What's the status, Mr. E? Is Derpy coming?
Derpy and Mr. E.
Oh, what the? I don't know why. Why are people saying that she's flying? Okay, never mind.
They're just messing with you.
No, look, somebody's in the chat saying is Derpy coming to fly, and is making a. It's all right. We're gonna continue.
All right, so we have a no Derpy confirmation from Mr. E.
Yeah, somebody's talking on her behalf then. So, all right, thanks. All right, we're locking the room.
We're ready.
Unreal, man. Let's go. So, so Tasty does not fly, AK? No, I'm just asking. Yeah, she's not coming in. Yeah, the whole thing got reset.
What got reset?
I don't know. The room. Yeah, the room got reset.
I'm still in it, I think.
So we got Crusher, Flightning. Somebody left. Toxic. This. Come on, guys. Let's get in that room. Vanadium. Flightning. Crusher. Toxic. Lock in the room.
Locking it down.
Just 4. So now we gotta go back, set the race, change the track. We're doing single class relay, or is it open class? Single class relay, right? 5 lap. Yes.
Same
Yeah,
room
just 2 team.
or different room?
Same room.
Same.
Here we go, pilots. We're gonna
Bat
kick this
time.
off, see if it works. In less than 5. Good luck, everybody.
Same weBLEED channel. Here we go. Toxic and Vanadium. Yep. Flightning's off.
Vanadium hit the start gate.
Yeah, that's definitely a
happens.
bounce back effect on that one, Tech.
It allows Toxic to have himself a little leeway room up against Flightning, so...
Yeah, about 8 gates at this point.
8 gates.
That could be made up quickly. So Toxic right now, looking pretty smooth as I ride with him. Everybody's got their right. Do you think people cool off a little bit if they're in some of those lower heats before they come up in for the relay race, Tech?
No, it's just, the guys know exactly what to do.
Yeah. So you think they just step up there and crank those sticks without any?
Yeah, I would just. I would.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking the YouTube channel.
Nice.
So you got Toxic with 3 laps, Flightning with 3 laps. So Flightning has cut that lead down two gates at this point.
It's
He's
pretty much
probably gonna
gate
pass
for
him
gate.
right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much gate for gate.
So there it is. Flightning just took that lead. Slight gate advantage at this point, but after 3 laps, that's not too bad for this.
When do you think they're going to do the old handover? About 5 laps, or about 5. Yeah,
5 laps.
Ooh, Toxic and Flightning are battling right now. Same space, same time. Ooh, one of them drops down early though.
Crusher.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So maybe a 3-lapper. I don't know, but based on how much battery, I never really looked.
Yeah, it looked like it was about 4, at least for Flightning and Toxic. So we got Crusher and Vanadium right now battling it out there.
There we go.
Riding with Crusher 72 right now. Nice and smooth. Is there a strategy to this,
how much
Tech?
battery that these guys have, so
Yeah,
it takes away the ability to judge. But
Ooh,
you got
what did Crusher do
Vanadium out
there? Crusher just went into like no man's land on this track. He is upside down and in the floor. That's helpful. Yeah, he's no, he's not stuck. He's actually falling. That's quite remarkable. Yeah, he's in outer space. He is definitely in outer space. Wow. Oh yeah, that's amazing. He's actually, but to his credit, he's trying to fly back up to the map.
All right, pilots, here we go. We're gonna have to do a restart, pilots.
Crusher?
Technical on Crusher. If you switch over to Crusher's view, you'll see that he's under the map.
He's battling to get back up to the map, ladies and gentlemen. He is battling.
There it is on the live stream, right there.
To get up to the map right now. Come on, Crusher, get up there, Crusher, get back. Yeah! Dude, he gets back, dude.
All right, pilots, we're going to restart that. Here we go. In less than 5.
That's so great. It took him 25 minutes, but he managed to fly back from outer space.
Well, sorry, pilots, you're going to have to redo that, though. That is Crusher's. That's that team's only technical, or is that AK, or just for Crusher?
Yeah, we know you were stuck there, Crush.
Yeah, it's on the game. Yep.
We were watching it.
He found that bug, though.
Oh, he found it hard.
He found that bug.
That's not a bug,
allow Vanadium to start off fresh, not hit the start gate, so he got his redemption there, and he's definitely, clearly taking it away up against Toxic at this point. So now you could say the fix is in.
Dude, that was a black hole that sucked him through the map. Saw it happen.
The worst they could do in this round is second place, so there's points right there alone. Simpsons will get an automatic third place due to the fact that Derpy is not here to fly.
A little bit of lightning love from Tiny Whoop in the stream chat right now.
What's going on, Jase? What's pretty awesome, tomorrow, weBLEEDfpv gets a ginormous stock order of Happy Model F4 cross flight controllers, and I can't wait. Those are going up on the store tonight. The package will arrive early in the morning, and we are excited to get those out in the field and test them. Pretty excited about that. But you got Toxic came in. It sends Crusher off.
Yeah.
Flighting's out there.
All right. So do we just does that kind of restart them at the Flightning Crusher changeover? Is that how that works, Tech?
No. There's no way to start it from that point. So, if anything, they're running the whole race right now as from zero.
Yeah.
So you got Flightning out there versus Crusher. Pretty good battle. You got Crusher slightly behind Flightning.
Yeah, about 3 gates right now.
Yep. Oh, but he's on lap number 2, though. So here goes lap number 3, and there goes Toxic. Yep. So Flightning hit the recharge. That's going to send Vanadium out there for his final lap.
Absolutely. I mean, and like we talked about before, there has to be a bit of strategy as to when you're going to hit that recharge and when you're not, as far as your, your pilot lineup is concerned.
Heck yeah, man.
Crusher 72 still looking strong out there, though. Trying to wrap things up, coming down through that last dive to lowering element.
There's Crusher moving on up.
See that? I just like to call that a chicane.
Let's see. That's what, 7? He's on lap 5. Got Crushers on lap 4, Lightning on lap 4, and Toxic on lap 4.
So overall, right
So-
now with Vanadium coming in and finishing up there, where do you think we're gonna round out here?
Vanadium
Yeah,
recharged. There
Absolutely.
You go. I was waiting. There you go. Does that allow? There it is. Lightning to go. All right, that kind of spooked me a little bit. I was like, oh, did we have a bug?
No, I
He
was waiting
forgot
for it too.
Once he went through the start gate, he had to go hit the charge,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
set him back. So here it sends Toxic off.
absolutely.
So now,
Crusher
right now,
just finished. Yep. Yeah.
Lightning and Toxic are going to finish it off here. So there's two gates. These
A lot more than that.
Lightning-
About 22 gates right now.
22 gates. I was looking
Yeah.
at their.
That's a big lead for Toxic. Actually, no, excuse
for
me, Lightning. Yes,
has
yes,
a big lead,
Lightning.
yep.
Yeah,
'cause
absolutely.
He's on lap 5.
Absolutely.
As he comes around, I believe he's going to have one more. This Toxic just went through.
Yep.
So he's on his final lap. Lightning's coming around.
Riding with him right now. He is ultra smooth coming through that dive to descending ladder section through the Hobbit hole, or as I call it, right, the Eye of Sauron.
Going to let Toxic finish up his lap here.
Absolutely. Lightning with a little bit of
Definitely.
freestyle through the Eye of Sauron as we speak. In and out of that eye. A little bit of a Matty flip. Yep, that's what we're talking about. Excellent job, ladies and gentlemen. Toxic FPV is looking to wrap things up on gate 44 as he comes through to finish.
Here we go. Good job. All right, pilots. That does allow Whoopin' Wizards to take the first round, followed by Fly Vibes. We're going to unlock the room. We're going to look for our next group of pilots. And our next pilots for relay race is going to be I don't have that data sheet open, so bear with me here. Nope, not that one.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yep. All right. So we're gonna be looking for. Let's see. It's Lightning is not flying anymore. Crusher's not flying. Vanadium's not flying. We're gonna need Greasy Slime Bag and
Greasy slime bag.
We're gonna need.
My favorite name in FPV.
Axion and Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Where's
Now I'm
Axion?
hungry. I want a sandwich.
And let's see.
Lots of love and support for Huff and Johnny Fly from Mike Stewart on the chat. Tasty with the Ghost Tasty and Ghost Derpy.
Huff
Shout out.
and Johnny Fly. All right, pilots. So we got Sheesh and Axion.
Johnny Fly alive.
Greasy Slime Bag and I lost him. There he is. Kent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6. Dun, dun, dun. Lock in the room. All right, pilots. I have all pilots seated. You guys know the rules. We're going to kick this off. Did we get those points in, guys? Did we get the points in?
Gotta get that paper.
Okay, thanks. All right, here we go, pilots. We're going to kick this one off in less than 5. Oops. Good luck, everybody.
Everybody.
So now we have 3 full teams. All
Here we
3
go.
pilots are off. Greasy
Rolling
Slime Bag, Johnny
Yep.
Fly, and Sheesh to start it off with.
Rolling with Greasy Slime Bag right now, my dude. Lots of smooth
pressure.
action. No pressure at all, as I don't think he's cooled off from his previous wins in those heats. A little bit of a bobble from him right now. Still about 3 gates ahead of Johnny Fly. Johnny Fly is nose down right now, as Sheesh not too far behind him. About 2 gates behind him.
Yeah, Johnny Fly
Greasy
is
Slime
looking
Bag.
for Greasy.
He is. Oh, yeah, he is. No, he's hunting Greasy down. He wants Greasy for dinner. Oh, great descending ladder by Johnny. A little bit of a bobble from Greasy. I think that's going to let Johnny Fly take the lead on this one. Yep, absolutely. Slipped to about 3 gates back is Greasy. As Sheesh is honestly keeping up pace at this point after some initial trouble.
He is 6 gates back, say.
Absolutely,
he
but
has a little
Greasy's
work
put the
to
nose
do.
down. Yeah, absolutely.
So
Greasy
Johnny Fly's
taps
going,
out,
starting
yeah.
on lap 4, so that sends Greasy on lap 4 to go in.
What do you think about that strategic decision, Tech? Yeah, Greasy taps out at 4. Johnny Fly keeps going.
It all depends on the battery. I can't really see what battery life they're getting on this track.
Yep, but they can feel it though.
Johnny's going for 5, so here
Yeah,
it is.
Johnny is going for 5. Johnny 5 alive.
That does. He's definitely slagging though.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have enough battery? I would love to know how much battery he has.
I would love to see somebody black out a whoop right on
man,
this
that'd
track.
be crazy.
Can
He
Johnny
has plenty
Fly
of
actually
battery.
do
He's
that?
going down. He's gonna go in.
You had 6 in you, Johnny. So
Well,
okay, so that's yeah. First strategic person to take 5 on that one, Tech though.
Yep.
Everybody's been going 4 for the most part. It's been pretty consistent. So let's see who'll be the next in on this one. Axion and Kent are kind of battling it out.
Greasy can recharge. That sends Greasy for his final lap.
Yep. Tagged back in WWE wrestling style.
Yep.
It is Greasy Slime Bag.
They do get a fresh battery on that, so that does give them some sort of edge from a time standpoint. We'll see how that evolves. That's sending Axion out. Greasy Slime Bag's going to hit that gate, come back, hit the charge gate.
Absolutely. It seems like there's a lot of strategy playing out here.
Can't go off when he's due, but here he comes around. Gate number 34.
Oof, big move from Greasy. That was definitely a Greasy turn.
See,
and Greasy takes it down. Yep.
Off.
Yep, absolutely. Sheesh right now on lap 5 of his run.
So his time was a 1:24. Oh, no. Sorry.
Yep.
I'm reading the wrong number.
Yeah, Johnny
Kent's on
Fly
his
was still at
last lap.
117 though.
Sheesh is coming in.
Yeah, it's all kind of sorting out at this point, Tech.
There's a battle right now between Kent and Huff.
You know, right now, I don't think Johnny's decision to go for 5 honestly affected anything. It may have actually been a good thing. Maybe everybody should have been going for 5.
Well, if Kent takes it.
You notice the last 3 pilots went 5.
249, Sims with the win. So it did because Johnny did take that 5th lap, it probably slowed him down. Yes, he did complete it, but it just slowed him down. Axion is still out there.
No, I remember we were talking about it. Absolutely, Tech. That was a big question mark right there, as whether you should have gone 4 or 5 on this track.
We're gonna unlock the room right there. So Sims gets their first W. So now there are 2 heats. The points are standing at 15 points for Sims, Fly Vibes with 16, and Whooping Wizards with 15. So this really is going to come down comes down to this last heat, no matter what, we're gonna need GoPro Neon for Sims. We're gonna need Phobos and eDoc for Fly Vibes.
Fly Vibes.
We're gonna need Leviticus and Solace.
Toxic says he's not good enough to go 5 laps.
eDoc.
Well, some of yous
Let's see. So
Dag
we have
nabbit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Looks like I have all the pilots here already in the room. Thank you, everybody. Here we are, locking the room. This is our final relay race of the night.
We
For
are
those
here.
Bonus points. Here we are. It's been an exciting night. Here we go, pilots. Last heat.
Gotta make
Good luck,
that
everybody.
paper. All right, here we go, Tech. It's been a pleasure all night long, my friend.
Yeah, man. And they're
And we're
off.
off.
We got all 3 pilots out there.
I'm gonna have to
It's
roll with
too
E-Bach.
early to tell.
I'm gonna roll hard with E-Bach.
In the beginning of the laps, it's all about consistency and trying to,
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
separate yourself somewhat.
Yeah.
But with guys like this,
Yeah.
you know, it's pretty tough.
Unless you have a true sprint starter, like, you know, like what do you do with Neon? Do you put him out ahead so he gets that lead, or do you let him anchor?
Gocho goes down. Leviticus hit the charge gate, so that sent Solace off. So that probably wasn't planned after 2 laps. But no,
Ooh, yeah.
it's random. It's
Was that a
random,
mistake?
Guys. We do not set the line who goes first or who goes second from a relay standpoint. So I wouldn't say you could come up with a relay strategy. It's kind of, you know, whatever it pulls. So with that said, that was definitely a mistake by the whooping wizards right there on lap number 2.
To go to the
Leviticus
changeover at 2. Yeah, big mistake.
Yep. So that does separate. So eDoc and Gotro. eDoc does have a slight lead of 5 gates, 6 gates.
I think
at this
eDoc's
point.
going 5, Tech. eDoc's going 5.
Gotro
I get
went
this feeling.
4.
Oh, he's slowed. I'm riding with him right now. You're right. He's slowed down a lot. Wow.
eDoc. Oh, eDoc.
Can he hold it together on this low battery? That is remarkable, actually. You were 100% right, Tech. Do they have enough to go through it on it? Yep, eDoc gets his 5. Is he going to try to push 6? No, he's on lap
going
5 now.
slow, dude.
I told you. Yeah, you riding with him now? He's so slow right now. He's slowed right down.
Now he got good lines. He got good lines. So if he makes a mistake and bobbles, then it's going to hurt him even more. But
He'll be okay.
they're going to try to go for the time, the speed. But you know, once Neon gets up and goes,
Yeah, he got it
it's
though.
pretty much, you know,
He
he's
got
gonna
it.
go.
No, he tagged out at 5. E-Bach. That was impressive.
So they're gonna leave
Last lap
Phobos
and a
up.
half. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, that's the second person to go for that.
But to see with the charge gate is that you're going up a guy with a full battery at that point. So that's gonna, you know, determine, you know, that could be a gate and a half, could be 2 gates. Don't really know.
Yep.
But
you're right. Somebody comes on a fresh pack as you're trying to get that 5th, they could eat up gates. You know, they could gain a lot on you.
Went for 5, and he leaves Leviticus up there.
Absolutely. So
Gotro
everybody's
is
taking
gonna
chances.
Gotro's going to finish it. Neon hit his 4 laps.
Yep. Very quickly, I might add.
Gotro's going to finish. Start the final lap.
Here we go.
That's going to send Neon out there.
Yeah. Smart to tag Neon back in for the anchor.
So it is close between Phobos and Gotro at this point. There's 4 gates separating them.
It's a battle. And Neon's tagged in. Here we go, Tech.
Neon's tagged in, so he has to do his 2 laps.
Matrix mode engaged.
Can he catch and lead? He's leading. He's leading Phobos. He's got him by 6 gates at this point.
He's about to inject clean air right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's definitely separating. Yeah, he's already on the lap 5. Yeah.
There was that little gray room right there. I was like,
Correct.
maybe
No.
they're gonna pull it off, but
No.
No.
Boom, 18 gates ahead.
He's just sending it right now.
That's how he rolls.
Leviticus is on his
Holy
fifth lap.
shit.
There goes Neon to close it out
Oh,
with a
wow.
2:37.
That was a pleasure to watch that last friggin' lap and a half. That was nuts.
Sims. Yeah, so close on that last one. Look at that. 217. What does it say? Is that 237 to 247?
237, 719, yeah, to 246, 780. And then 247.02. Holy shnikes.
247, 246, yeah.
Yeah, looking between Phobos and Leviticus. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like this, I have to say, this was the best, most competitive week so far. Everybody was seriously just cranking it tonight. Wow.
All right, awesome. All right, pilots, we're gonna just run down the points in no particular order. So Sims with season points right now 97, followed by a tie in second place here, folks.
Woo!
We have between Fly Vibes and Quality Control. Both teams have 78 points. Coming in, technically, you could say, coming up next, you got 1S Finesse, which is Team NewBeeDrone. Oh, sorry. Tiny Titans of the Sky, excuse me, has 66 points. 1S Finesse has 63. Whooping Wizards has 50. And Tiny Whoop Speed has 18. So once again, Sims with 97. Fly Vibes and Quality Control with 78. Tiny Titans of the Sky with 66, 1S Finesse 63, Whoopin' Wizards 50, and Tiny Warp Speed 18. So that does conclude week number 5. AK's track is week number 6.
Do this.
Next week, please, everybody be aware. The race will go on. AK will be running the room through Discord like we normally do. There's a lot of pilots that will not be attending. We know this. We're going to work through it. Yeah, so there will be no stream next week. It's going to be run through Discord like old school days, which is awesome. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to run a race there. And yeah, I want to say thank you, to, of course, to all the pilots, all the sponsors, AK, Jase, Doug, Skittles, Schwifty. Thank you. Much appreciated for all the support. You guys run an amazing series here for the community of FPV Whoop pilots. Yeah, make sure to check out the weBLEED website. And yeah.
Oh, and Tech, do you want to tell them about? I mean, just because there isn't going to be an eSports series stream next weekend, there is going to be an in real life race stream next weekend, though. So you may want to tell them about that.
Well, they can hear you too, buddy.
Absolutely. Okay, fine. Well, I will tell you about that, ladies and gentlemen, on this exact same YouTube channel next weekend, starting at 9 a.m., opening up with qualifying. We will have live streaming of qualifying, ZippyQ style, as well as a top pro and sport class bracket coming out with 32 pilots in the end. Tons of prizes, tons of giveaways. My boy Jesse Perkins should be doing some commentating, as well as Joe Scully. It's going to be an awesome time. I can't wait.
Yes, that's the weBLEED Northeast Whoop Championship in
Absolutely.
Maine, in the highest part, Northeast region. Very excited.
We're bringing it.
Bringing it. So we're going to see everybody there. The stream, once again, will be weBLEED stream. We'll be pushing that all day Sunday. That starts in the morning. Is that right?
Yes,
Dave?
sir. Yeah. ZippyQ qualifying opens up at 9 a.m. at Ray and Robin's Hobby Shop in Falmouth, Maine. Bobby Baggs, awesome. I see you, buddy. He's saying, yeah, buddy, Northeast Championship, baby.
There we go.
M. Gauze coming into the house right now. What's going on, my dude? Yeah, no, we're going to have some fun next weekend, boys.
Heck yeah, man. It's going to be awesome. And there it is, though. But I want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors.
Absolutely.
Once again, we got Tiny Whoop right here.
Our boy Jesse P.
Jesse P, thank you. We got AyyyKayyy. Rail Pro.
From the Daniel Sugano Foundation.
That's right. Happy Model, and we got a huge order of F4 Cross flight controllers arrive tomorrow morning. thumb grippies.
Got to get that grip.
Got to get that grip. Fractal Engineering.
Absolutely. Super awesome dude over there at Fractal.
Got some new VTXs coming tomorrow too.
Drone Cadets.
Drone Cadets. Beta FPV.
Sponsor of quality control, right?
That's
Because you know
right.
how they are about that.
Jason Carmen.
Excellent coins.
Yeah, can't wait. 8 of the winners. 8 winners get those. RosieRippers.
Yeah.
They're going to be RosieRippers derpy who's with the little minifigs.
Absolutely.
Orca
Yeah.
FPV.
I had to bribe her to make me one.
Oh. NewBeeDrone, one of our platinum sponsors. NewBeeDrone,
Absolutely.
thank you.
Yeah. Huge supporter of this series from the beginning.
Oh yes, when I first started. T-Mobile.
Yeah. T-Mobile. Are you selling
T-Mobile.
cell phones now, or are we talking about T-Motor Hobby?
Oh, T-Motor.
Emax
you.
USA.
I was like, damn. Who you get that?
I just signed him. I'm sorry. I just kind of
We fly, we strive. This is your own
We
company,
fly, we
Jeff.
strive,
If
we
you'd like to
bleed.
talk, Doug, if you'd like to just pause it on his own company for a minute, maybe.
I got enough to say.
Optimized drones,
Drone.
ganking it up.
Chat straps. There we are, guys. We just went through the rotation of all of our sponsors. Once again, I'm ZOETEK, Jase, Borgslayer, Anthony Knight, AK. Thank you, everybody. Skittles, Schwifty, Doug on the back end. We
Yeah,
will
the
see
wizard.
you guys next week.
No, you won't. You'll see
Well,
us in real life.
Theory, in real IRL, but AK will run the show on the
For the
Discord
stream.
server and run the race. It will go on as usual. But definitely check us out 9 a.m. Sunday morning in
Absolutely.
Maine. Check
Yep.
out the weBLEED website. We're gonna plug that link pretty soon, Doug. I can
Yep.
imagine we'll set that up for
Absolutely.
your live stream. And
It's going to be
we'll-
epic. It's going to be epic, Tech. You'll see.
yeah, most definite.
We're going to
thank
have
you,
Robo
everybody.
Jesse.
Much appreciated. Don't forget that eSports eRAFFLE, and we will see you. We'll see you guys soon.
We
AK,
bleed.
anything on your side?
Since I'm out of the stream, just
We
let me know. Give
bleed.
me 5 minutes for track drop. I'm
Track
just doing
will
it.
be released in 5 minutes. Track will be released in 5
Ooh.
minutes. Track 5 by AK.
5-minute
In
track
5
drop.
minutes. So, there you go, everybody. I'm signing off. We'll see you next time.
Peace, y'all.
We bleed.
Noise. Nice work, dude.
AyyyKayyy.